Hey. Alex Kress from Blue Gaming here, and I'm back on this Tuesday, February 3rd. I'm back in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for another Star Wars Unlimited live stream. So I'm pretty excited. As you saw in the title and my description, I am doing set 7 today. Let me pull up some lists here. But how's everyone doing? Here's the first list we're going to play today, the one I've been enjoying the most personally so far. But let me pull up make sure everything is all set up properly. Yes, looks like it is. But one second, folks. But how's everyone doing? Maybe you know, I was in Seattle this weekend for a limited PQ on Saturday at Zulu's in Bothell. It's outside Seattle, but Seattle area, whatever. And had a great time. I didn't do the best. I went 3-3 with Luthen Yellow. Pool was okay, just okay. And I think the biggest mistake. Oh, actually, I can pull up that deck really quick first, if anyone is curious. If you're not in our Discord, I was sharing it there. But this was my. I was hoping to put in the rest of the pool. This was my, game 1 sealed deck, and it's solid. Like, it has some great plays. Like, there's a red hero. It was basically I had to play red, and probably had to play red hero because I had the Nemec, the 2 Cadles, the Callus is one of my best bombs, and then the Moral Authorities. Like, all those cards, and the Heroic Arc and Grassroots. Like, all those cards are like, okay, I'm probably playing red hero, so it's Leia, Mon, Cassian, or Luthen. Cassian's out. Leia, I obviously wanted to play, but also let me make sure my mic's being captured right. I really wanted to play Leia, but my blue pool was awful. I had like 2 total blue hero cards. One was the Chandrillon sponsor. One was Diplomatic Immunity, and then like my neutral blues were like 2 solid cards. Like there were Tunda Guards and like a Donnie Pilgrim, I think, and that was it. So I'm gonna get the whole pool in later and review it. But I really probably should have done is after I played 3 Ularans, I think it's just a bad matchup for Luthen, because like, yeah, you can trade the board pretty well with Luthen's pings, but you only can do 1 at a time. So the 2 swings at once, just like, I can't race it, and I don't have the heal and Sentinel for it. I should have pivoted to my Mon Red after game 1s against the Ularans. I did beat 1 of them, but then I lost to 2 of them in a row and got knocked out. So just had a great time. Great day of Star Wars. Got to see some old faces, meet some new friends. I got to play against Derek or Moy. I don't know if you were here, but we had a great game in round 2. Where like round 1 against this Leia Red, which was a crazy deck, like double Clan Ordo, double Rotunda Guard. In game 1, it went down to like I decked out, and lost because I took 3 damage for not being able to draw like a second card, and then lost because of that, where I could have possibly won. Yeah, so that was a rough game, but then he made top 8. So shout out to Derek. And yeah, Haverhill had a great time hanging out also with Connor as well, and who got me crashed there. So great experience, a great time in Seattle. Got some great food. But yeah, Fetching, we can definitely talk about Hantu Blue first. I'll tell you, I am going to stream Hantu Blue Thursday, Friday this week. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Then I'm going to stream Hantu Blue Thursday, Friday. So back to the regular. I just figured for today, play some set 7. But yeah, we can definitely talk about it first. Totally down for that. So you can see I haven't touched it in a little while. I have to scroll down a little bit. But I'll also be honest, though, I haven't really looked at the results the last like week. PQ results like last past weekend, besides limited results. So that's a little bit of grain of salt there with like, I don't know where the if anything has shifted in the meta. You can let me know, honestly. But I'm still really happy with this list. Like, I'm at PQ a week and a half ago where I was 5-2. I felt great about the list. I didn't feel great about my play. I think I talked about it last week on stream, but like, I played really well in my wins, but then horribly in my losses. Like against Carlos in the mirror match, I did like 3 things that I tell people not to do in the mirror, and I did it. So like, just one of those days where I wasn't playing my best. And that's okay. It's like we're playing like. It's unrealistic to like think that that I or anyone can play their best every single game, every single tournament, every single week. Especially when I've been playing so much like I have been. It's easy to have a lapse in judgment. Like it's like you can look back on these mistakes and be like, what the heck was I thinking? Like, why would I do that? Like, maybe if you replay a game 10 times, and don't make the same mistake once. But that's how it goes in card games and games in general and competitions. Like, look at pro athletes who spend their entire lives training for like, a kicker who needs to make a field goal to like win the game, and like, whatever, and maybe misses it. But like, so I think the point of all this is that like I've learned to be gentle on myself for mistakes. It's not always easy. I had to take, like, for example, after my second loss, I lost to Carlos and played horribly. I had to take a walk. I was very tilted. I wasn't tilted at Carlos, just at myself and my mistakes. So I had to like go for a walk and just kind of reset myself. I called my friend, and it was just like, who doesn't even play Star Wars. I had to vent to him like, I just played so horribly. I feel so crappy right now, and just like got it out, and like that helped me process that feeling and reset. And like I was able to win the last 2 rounds and finish 11th place. But that whole side story is the point of that. Is just that mistakes are okay, and that happens. It's like the list though feels really great. Changes I would make now. I mean, let's do a quick peek at Tsube so you can see the last 2 weeks of the meta. Top 8 leaders and bases. So Hantu ECL is number 1, Yoda's still number 2, but then Han Yellow is a solid number 3 here now. Followed by Kyle Dedevald. So I think those are the 2 big changes to the meta in the last couple of weeks, is the rise of Han Yellow and Kyle Dedevald after the Mesa sector. So honestly, changes wise, not a whole lot, honestly. Like, just changing this, knowing the matchup plan. Like in my Hantu Blue guide, I did add a section for Han1 Yellow, and I think the biggest key there is our girl Marin. Like, Marin is like the number 1 card in that match, like better than your Grogu, better than Ogdo turn 1 or turn 2 even, because of Faith in Your Friends. Like, Faith in Your Friends into Shuttle is just so devastating for our deck because we don't have the early removal, we don't have the open fire or something to like get it back right away. So like, what, the earliest we can kill a Shuttle is Mace on the 5 resource turn. So that's how that's the easy way to lose those games against Han1 Yellow or against like even Asaba Yellow or something. All these Faith into Shuttle decks. So Marin to me is like the number 1 target. Like, because play turn 1 against Han1 Yellow, like what they can play even without initiative, all they can play with initiative is like L3. Like, nothing they don't have any 3/3s, right? They have L3, and they'll resource up to play a 3-drop usually, right? As most people know, or play Faith in Your Friends. So worst case scenario is they have initiative, they Faith. You play Marin, then they Shuttle. That is the worst case scenario. So I think for that, you have to then reevaluate, like, do I just play Marin turn 2? Depends on the hand. Like, you could play like a Nemec. Actually, Yaddle is really good too, because Yaddle kills the Spy and gets the Restore online. That to me is the key with Han1 Yellow, is like those Faith in Your Friends and shit. That's outside of that, the matchup, like, not saying it's easy, but I think it's the hardest thing to do. And then hope they don't draw a ton of Cunnings. Like, I lost to Curtis in Mesa because he plays 6 Cunnings in 3 games. It's just like kind of hard to beat that in general. Everyone knows it's a busted card. So, but it's still winnable. Like, that's why, like, you don't, like, Poe can be pretty risky against these yellow decks because of like the exhaust and the bounce. If he gets a swing, it's great, but like it's almost better to play your win played effects like the Hyades and the Itinerants early on. So I don't have any changes I'd make immediately. I'll think about it more going into my stream on Thursday. That's kind of it. And for Kyle Dedevald, I think the key there is aggressive negotiations, like how, like, either trade up into a Kylo or close out a game. It is one of the harder blue-green villain decks for sure compared to like a Kira. Even a Chancellor Palpatine isn't great, but I'd rather, like, to me, Kylo is harder. At least Chancellor Palp, like, flips into a 6/8 and maybe a bunch of 2/2s or spies, or maybe a 4/6, like you get the plot cards. But I feel like sometimes you just don't have the answer to a huge Kylo. That's where if he is a problem, we could consider putting Rivals Fall in the main or side. I could see flitting a Rivals Fall side, maybe over like the one Galen, or probably not over the third Fel. Maybe over the Galen's like the biggest flex spot in the list right now. In my opinion, the one Galen is kind of just my flex card, but yeah, I think I'll stop there. Let me know if any other questions, but like I said, I'm gonna stream on Thursday and Friday because even though my only event left is the regional, I know other people still have events. So, Fetchin, when's your PQ? Is it this weekend? Is it coming up soon? But back to this regular the scheduled content, we have our set 7 decks here. This is one I've been working on a fairly good amount this last week or so. To me, it's one of the I see a couple kind of low hanging fruit for what's gonna be good in set post rotation, and to me, it's like OB5, Talzin, and Space Aggro. Are like the 3 main I should clarify. When I say low hanging fruits, I kind of mean, I want to be more directly. I mean like they're kind of easy to build and they're very obviously going to be good. Like, don't know for sure yet. It's too early if this is going to be tier 1 or tier 2. But like, also a lot of the blue-green cards are spoiled already, and we already have a lot of good ones in this deck. So I won't go through the deck too intensely. I might make a little deck tech video this week, but yeah, I think Virgin Temple just like it has the Consular combo, and you can play like Consular turn 1, get the Force, and play, you know, Amidala turn 2, Blue Leader Ambush turn 2, the Ghosts I'm trying out. I want it to be good because I have my Serialized and Black Pack Ghosts that I've been collecting dust that I want to play with, because the theory seems great because this deck is very bad against Space Aggro. So I haven't tested it yet. I put in 2 Defense Fleet X-Wings and 2 Sabine's Masterpiece and the 2 Ghosts. To really, because the fact is, unlike other Force decks, you can get the Force back from space units. Like you play Sabine's Masterpiece, XP it right away, and now has 4 health to get the Force back. So it's been very strong in my early testing, which is weak into like a Kazuda deck. Like Cardos smoked me on Kazuda, and after that, we'll do like an hour of Obi, an hour of Jin Red, which is net decked from the Colorado Cantina crew video they had this morning. I haven't watched the full video yet, but they posted this. Like, I love my blue red hero. So here we're on with another blue red hero, doing draw a bunch, aggressive negotiations. There's a lot of solid cards in here. I haven't looked at the list too closely yet, but I'm just gonna start playing it and see what happens. Pretty much tops out at 6, which makes sense. Like you have to draw a lot of cards. It's kind of a little more aggressive mid-range deck. And then we have another last deck we're gonna play today. Is a Krennic, also from the Colorado Cantina crew. Shout out to Jordan, Kyle, and Sharky and all them. And if you're not in their Discord or subscribe to them on YouTube, please check them out. But this one, people maybe you've seen it already, is like Krennic's gonna be good. Only the best part about Krennic, in my opinion, someone who's probably gonna play. I don't know if I'm gonna play with him, but play against him. Is he's already green, so we can't do Great Data Vault. I mean, you can, but it's not gonna be the best. I don't think it's gonna be the best, especially with a smaller card pool. But this looks fun. Playing with Thrawn. I think Thrawn's a monster post rotation. Now that all the really, really good 7 drops are gone, so our power decreep is kind of happening. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Fetching, good luck this weekend. We'll definitely talk more about getting you ready for that. But let me go ahead and refresh and get all my decks queued up here. We're gonna do just best of 1s. I'd be surprised if many people are doing best of 3s and new set preview queue yet. But yeah, what's up, Reviki?
Hello there.
Oh, and here's Alex playing Lando Blue Force. So shout out to Alex. I don't know if he's in the chat. Hey. I'll take initiative. And we got Consular. Oh, yeah. This is a good hand. We're keeping this hand. The removal package is pretty light post-rotation. Like, all the good ones are going. So our best removal is actually Shatterpoint and Practice the Pod. Yep. First game of the stream. Been low. 3-3. Built Luthen yellow. Can tell you more later. So I don't think we need the lightsaber this early. It's more of like an aggro. Well, that's a good card, but I'm gonna play probably Consular into Typho, and then I don't think I'm gonna need both Protect the Pod and Shatterpoint here. I want to test the Masterpiece. So we'll see. I'm really sorry, I'm bad. You have to all know I'm bad at multitasking, so I start typing. I just can't really talk. But this Obi deck though is like This consular combo is definitely like playing. You use a 3 health and playing the regular force, but I've tried the regular force and it just feels kind of clunky. Like there's a lot of tempo in the version tempo, being able to get the force immediately. Like you can claim, get the force and Shatterpoint first action instead of having to like swing, lose the initiative, and then use and like then get the force and Shatterpoint. Oh, I bet. Yeah, he's got better top end than us, but we have a much better early game here. So plays the Anakin. We're gonna claim initiative. Yeah, I actually ordered an Obi-Wan showcase before it got too expensive. Like, what's it at right now? Did it go up anymore? I don't know if they're actually even moving anymore. But they're at like 100 like a month ago, and now they're at 200 last I checked. Okay, down to 184, but I don't know if they're actually moving. Some are selling 184, or one is. Actually, none of them are selling lately, but you discard the Will of the Force. Nice. All right, here we're gonna play the Typho. Don't really need the Yaddle, I don't think. Typho into either Shatter or Masterpiece. Oh yeah, I love it. Was just saying to chat, I ordered a showcase last week. But then Caloran, if the Typho's turn 2 is great because even though it's like off curve, it's still cheating it out. Now it's like really hard to kill the Consular. So there's not like, especially with initiative, but even without initiative, not many things post rotation kills Consular in one action. Yeah, I also got the Prestige foil Yodas. But Yoda's like to me is so good. I've never played really with a green hero force deck yet, and Yoda is such a good bomb, especially because you can like play him, use the force, heal 5, kill something, claim, get the force back, and then immediately use Obi-Wan's ability to use the trigger the. Okay, just was the force. That's smart. Now I can attack in, design my force, and doesn't make me discard though. She doesn't have the force. Yeah, that makes sense. To be attacked to deny my force, so that makes a lot of sense. I don't think I need. It's not an space aero deck. I don't need the funds for the X-wing. I think. Do we kill Anakin here first, or? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Everyone's gonna have to know how to either play with this deck or play against it, because this is gonna be like, especially the early on like contender. Oh yeah, yeah, Carlos. Yeah, Carlos and I have been working on Lando Green Data Vault, pretty solid. But blue is interesting. The Bo-Katan and the flip turn, I think, is the main draw. It's what Alex was saying in chat earlier. Oh, for sure. And yeah, that one is solid for sure. Yeah, the anti-credit token one. Actually, that new card spoiled today. I have to pull it up later. I think I'll go ahead and kill. Do I slam Typho or do I? No, I think I probably slam Typho because Anakin's not designing my force. I have to remember what he's playing for 4 and blue yellow for 4. So I guess there's Itinerant, there's Shatter. We kind of want to play. We kind of want our consort to live so that we can try to get Caloran next turn. So let's see here. It could be punished by like if it plays an upgrade. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I am trying Ghost instead of Consular. Want to play with my serialized, but anyway. Yeah. Okay, that's a little. That's fine. I don't get the force, but he's gonna die by force because the unit will die. He'll get the force back, but his unit will die. So like, it's probably worth it though. Makes sense. And so I think about Obi, you have to look. It's not. It's very obvious, but like you can do plays to, like deny their force, right? If you know what you're doing. I mean, not even if you know what you're doing, but just like if you have, like if you read the card, it's like very, very clear. And this is my new card I'm testing today. Put in ETH today as a 3-of. I cut like 1 Queen, 1 Typho, and 1 new Ezra to try 3 ETH because like I think it seems good. because you play on 4 and then you can ramp into like 6 on the flip turn and play as a Rex or something. So I don't think I need the Gungi. The lack of force here is a little rough, but we can still, like, yeah, we're still doing fine. Like, he doesn't have a board. Like, he had to play some weird plays, like with Constar. So he gets to take our Shatter. So maybe we should have kept 2 events here. But did I play Masterpiece and Mina here? I don't know. Let's deploy Obi, though. I want to react to what he does before I play my cards out. So he plays Qui-Gon. That Lightsaber would have been nice here now, actually. I wish I kind of kept that. I don't know if I need the ETH, honestly. I might just play the Masterpiece and the Mina. Oh, but you can do the... I guess the combo here is you can get the villain card. Running villainy seems good to discard for Anakin with. You get to search top 3. Like, Qui-Gon is good. I probably don't swing here so I can get the Force. Well, I can play out. I'll probably go wide here, play the Mina and the Masterpiece instead of the ETH. Because like I said, the ramp isn't really that big. Because it looks like he won't be able to stop me from... but is he going to have enough to... He will have enough to do the Mina. Oh, wait. Not the Mina, the bow. I have to remember the bow. But I can at least see the bow coming. Like... I'm going to XP the Masterpiece with Obi. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that and just play the ETH. I don't want to play 2 things. I want to get the initiative. So I actually can swing here an XP or no. No, I want to die to the I want everything to stay above 3 health if I can, because I already have 2 things that are gonna die. So, oh, we got the Shatter. Great draw. Now I probably need the Masterpiece because I can play Shatter plus Mina this turn, or Rex or Caloran. But like if he has the bow, then we can Shatter it right away, which is nice. So. Yeah, I think the Masterpiece isn't really needed. It's a blue Force deck, so we kind of want to, like, this deck wants to fight for control of the board. Like, it's grindy. I'll grind for sure. So, so we have to worry about the bow coming down. Let's attack in the Typho or the Consular. Well, if we just kill with ETH, that sets up 3 kills with Bina with the bow. So I think we don't do that. I think we sack the Consular. So if he bows, we can Shatter. I'm gonna sack the Consular. So if he bows, then we can just Shatter the bow right away, and then we won't just lose in the spot, thankfully. So at least he can't do like another jam plus. Is it like all yellow? Interesting. I guess there's not a ton of blue, maybe, but I guess the tough thing about Lando is building the deck is like I'm not big brain enough to really build a good Lando deck in my opinion, or like a really like unique one. Let's see here. But yeah, anyone else played set 7 yet? Like, this obviously is pretty early, but there's a lot of cards implemented already. And if you think about it, if you like rough numbers, like we have 4 sets post rotation, 3 of them we already have, and we have almost half of the 4th set. So we have like vast over 75% of the total card pool. Yeah. So I don't think it's that crazy to start this early. Yeah, what's up, Timothy? Excited to meet you in person as well. And you and everyone else who's coming to Milwaukee. I'm really pumped. Cannot wait. It's like, what, 2.5 weeks? And yeah, I'm super pumped. I need to get going, though, on like should be organizing a meetup on Thursday. All good. No rush. Towels in Yellow, I played a little bit of Towels in Yellow, and my teammate Micah is very high on Towels in Yellow as well. Like it's very, very good. Even, you know, no need to do 7 cards yet. And what's up, Falcom? Yeah, this deck, like, I don't know if I'll stick with this deck. I did order some bling with this OB showcase, but like, I'm just really enjoying it for now. And there's the bow. So, well, yep, there, like I said, I figured he would have it because he played the he had the Qui-Gon filter, and it's like you see it, you're gonna hold on to it. So, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think we just shatter still, or do we ever Rex to save our units? Otherwise, our units just die. But then, but if I don't, do I Rex and then shatter next turn? Rex would save our board. I think that is the move, actually. But if he claims, it feels kind of bad. I guess he already played a jam. So there's not many other hand hate in this set. So like, I think I will just do this Rex. And not that I'm swinging into bow, but yep, he claims. So let's go ahead and pass. Oh, we got the Yoda now, so we have Shatter plus Mina this turn. It's off curve, but yeah, we need to kill that. Kill that bow, even though it's only got 1 health left. Unless, no, we could do Caloran and get like a Sentinel, and then we don't have beat Bow's main, so yeah. The Yoda next turn will be real nice. We actually can shatter and save the force now. And then this makes that a 5/6, which is fine. So we can shatter and save the force. We actually could ramp with ETH. Well, no, we don't save the force for Yoda, right? So I think we shatter, deny. Do we ever shatter the Qui-Gon here? Maybe, actually. Because then, like, you can't kill... Yeah, because the bow actually feels a little bad to shatter now. So I think we're going to do this. And then bow could always die from Yoda. Even if I have no units on board, I can kill bow with Yoda. Unless he XPs it twice, but he only can kill one thing on board now. Unless he has, like... I should be thinking... Okay, I'm doing, like, level 1... This is where... It's early, so it's hard, but like I'm doing like level 1 thinking, or whatever it's called, where like I'm only thinking about like what I have, and I should be thinking also about what he could be playing for 7. But I still don't think that was that crazy. Because I actually could just kill Bo with Obi possibly, which I probably will do. Well, I also want to get the force back. If I swing in, the problem is if I swing in, he plays something. Feels like an ambusher, though. I'm not getting the force either way. Did I play the Mina first? Or if he has like, if he has a Sentinel, would he have played it right away? Maybe. I think I just killed the bow, though. When in doubt. He gets the XP, but it's just a 5/3 Lando, which is fine. And actually, wait, duh! Oh my gosh, I get the force if like I want to lose initiative here actually, so I can like they play something, then I play Mina. Yeah, now I get the force back. That's pretty good. I don't think I need the masterpiece here. Ezra can be fine. I'm fighting for ground control here, and as masterpiece is not doing it, so he's probably gonna kill my. I don't think even Yoda is that amazing here if it only doesn't kill anything, so I'll probably go with Kelleran, and then I can go like Kelleran into Typho, possibly. Which would be nice. Hopefully, I wonder if he swings with Depa to kill Mina. I guess you get the draw too, so I can show I don't have to show the Yoda. So we'll do this. That is actually kind of nice. I have to think about Mando unit, I guess, is now a threat. A 6/8 ambusher if he goes by like Kelleran into Typho, but no, Blue Leader ambush doesn't seem to make sense. I'm gonna go Kelleran into. Do I ever do Defense Fleet X-Wing here? Is that dumb? Yeah. Is that dumb because, well, if I'm playing around Mando unit, like if you can ambush in and kill Sweeney and capture Keller, that feels pretty bad. I might actually go for defensive X-Wing here. It's kind of a force generator now. I'm gonna try this out. I got burned playing Carlos where I didn't play around Mando, and I think I lost that game. Um, and yeah, so I'm gonna try this out. Make it a little awkward for him if he's got Mando unit, because now I can trade in, and then trade Mando in, but then Mando's got 1 health, and I get to play Yoda and kill Mando. So, maybe slamming Yoda is correct though, but he's got removal. He's got shatter points in the deck. I'm sure, not for sure in the deck. Not even like I'm sure like. Not a betting man, but I would totally wager that Alex has got 3 shatters in the deck. We haven't seen any yet. That's just like the best removal card post rotation. Like obviously you're not in a force deck, it's not, but like for any just in general, like the force decks that can run it, it's so busted to pay 4 for killing anything post rotation. Even before rotation, it's been a solid card. Like I like it's still played, just not a ton. Like I was trying in Hantu Blue for a while and ended up cutting it. So now Yoda gets to do 6 damage or something, so he can kill Depa. Have to remember, Yoda is not like Ferox Uprising, where it's the number in a certain arena, it's the same arena. It's total units, and then anywhere, right? So Yoda's busted, as everyone, as we know. Just I think there hasn't been like that like dominant green hero force deck yet. Like yes, some Yodas were doing green force, but mostly were doing Data Vault. Hantu Blue ended up being better than green, generally speaking. Not that green was bad, but just was saying like looking at like the widespread results. So faith in your friends. Why does it say? Wait, why does it say it takes faith in your friends? Is that the one he discarded? Oh yeah, you discard one of them, put the others on top of any order. Do I just claim or do I XP my Kelleran here? I think I can XP my Kelleran. Because there's no way he's denying my force at this point. That's why I actually like this little X-Wing, because like it's great into Space Aggros theoretically, but also like it can make it a 2/5 after you play it. Mini Bright Hope basically. But it's or Power Man's Concord Dawns Interceptors. But then it generates force for us automatically, right? Even though it's if he just claims here, like I'm not too scared of anything. Like this is I'm the more reactive deck here now. So the worst case, I don't know. I'm trying to think what he can even do to like rip our double Yoda now is great. We don't think we need the Yaddle. We can do like Ezra Blue Eater or Yoda. Prize doing the Yoda though. So let's see what he does here. There's no more surprise strike. Oh, Kyle, actually that was my idea after Carlos smoked me 1-6 in our early testing with Kazuda Green into this deck. And I only had my only space units were Coronet and Blue Eater, and it was not enough. So but yeah, hey, what's up, John? Thanks for tuning in. Trades Lando in, so we get to go ahead now and I think just Yoda the Depa. If he wants to trade Qui-Gon into Depa, that's fine. That's fine with me. And then still okay, plays another bow. He still can't kill my Yoda, thankfully. So I think we're still okay. This defensively X-Wing is going to do work. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really tested it out. It was a sideboard card. I'm trying it main. This is like the first game with it main, to be honest. Okay, that makes sense. That way Bo can kill Yoda next turn. I'm just going to claim. So our second bow down is pretty good. Oh, wait, you should have swung into Yoda to design my force? How does that work? When the regroup phase starts? For this phase, no. The +1/+3 goes. The -3 goes away at the start of the phase, and then I'm assuming any judges in chat. I don't know if Laura's here. How's that work? Like, would I get the force from the 1/4, or would it would the version simple start before? I'm assuming it would allocate the forest, but you never know. Now I don't think I need the ETH ramp. So yeah, we want to keep going up so we can do like Keller and or whatever. I was just asking chat. I don't think so. Yeah, the moral authority, that could be the play for sure. Do I just run into Qui-Gon, and if he kills me, he'd be a 10/10 with 5 damage, and then I could Blue Eater into it or something. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because doing the XP and only getting the 4 damage to me is not good enough. If I could have killed Qui-Gon, I would have done it, but yeah. So now I think I Blue Leader in and trade. Now 2 of his bows are gone, so does there any recursion? And there's no, obviously there's no Palps return. I'm trying to think of any recursion in these colors post rotation. I will get the force. Is that Evan? Thanks, Evan. That's what I thought. That's what I would assume, because like I would assume at like the very end of the action phase, the Bo-Katan's where things wears off, and then the start of the regroup phase, version simple triggers. But yeah, this is a great game so far. It's a kind of a grindy one for sure. Faith in your friends, fine with me. I'm gonna play Ezra here. Might even just XP the X-Wing first, so that Blue Ace can't kill it, because he did discard a Blue Ace. So, not that he needs to really kill it. But yeah, this is a very grindy game. Like, this is where I have the Kellerins and he doesn't. So Kellerins can now take, at 11 resources, I can get Queen Amidala or a Rex out of it. And this is my second Yoda, though. I only have 2 Yodas main and no Bows main. And 2 Shatters are gone and 1 Protect the Pod. I don't have much removal yet left. I only have 2 Protect the Pods and a Shatter in the deck. But, yeah, this deck might be too grindy for me, honestly. So he's got Vernestra, he's got the new Qui-Gon, good to know, and Hondo. So I have to remember he's got the Qui-Gon. So I could play Ezra, but I guess I could just play the Ezra. If he Qui-Gon's into it, then Qui-Gon will have 2 health, and we can kill it with Yoda next turn. So let's go ahead and do that. Yep, there's the Qui-Gon. And then I think we just take initiative here. Though it's a little annoying that Qui-Gon will bounce our Yoda, and this is our entire turn, basically. Oh, actually, we have 11 now. We can play Yoda plus Cinta. That seems good to me. If he wants to bounce Yoda, I'm just gonna get to draw Yoda again. So, yeah, Kyle, I'm gonna play your Jin Red in a little while. Like, about, you know, I have to play this for like an hour. We started a little bit late. I was yapping about the weekend and Hantu Blue and whatnot. But I think I just slammed the Yoda here. It's kind of like a crate. I think sometimes you just don't overthink it. And you get to put that on top of my deck, but I get to play it next turn. So, what did he have again? He had a Vernestra and Hondo, which aren't too scary to me. Hondo, what's to do again? I guess you can play the top card of your deck. I'll play out the Cinta. And so you just get to draw an extra card basically every round with that. Yeah, it's pretty good. 5 cost 3/7. A little slow, but seems good. You basically get a leader, stats of a leader for 5, right? A 3/7. So now we're gonna claim. I guess he's gonna. Oh, is he gonna deny my force by ambushing in? Oh, he's gonna kill it. Never mind. So we probably just slammed the Yoda though. This is where this Defense League X-Wing was a great pick off of the Kelleran there, because just giving us force. First game with the X. Oh, forgot about that. Nice. I forgot you can get. You can do any deck. That's right. Okay, that's not good. But we still have Kelleran next turn, so for sure I should have put to bottom, but Lesson learned. All right, we have, ooh. I don't think I want to resource at 12 though. At 12 I guess the only thing I can get in my deck is only 6 shops I have are Rex, which I think we already played one, so I think just playing Caloran for 11 is fine. Oh wait, no. Duh, we can play up to 7 with Caloran. We can do Caloran into Caloran. So we're gonna keep all these. Nothing to shatter right away, so we're gonna play Caloran. Don't get a queen. I think we go ahead and do Blue Eater Ambush is my thought here. I'll Reflex to protect the pod, go to the bottom. That's probably our best of these. And we'll kill the Vernestra, I think. Or actually probably the Spy, because always the Spy just kills the Blue Leader. And this way, like, another unit that can get the give us force back, because it doesn't have, it still has 5 health, so definitely a grindy game. The Ghost is not going to be that great here. I mean, I could start putting the Ghost in space and start whacking him and just race him, but he's got shatters and stuff, right? I'm pretty sure he's got removal, but yeah, let's see. There's a shatter point, so we can kill our Kellerin. I think I'm going to XP the X-Wing. Or is that risky? Like, what can he do to deny it? I think I swing first. Actually, that'd be kind of risky, because I don't think that's that high priority of that XSP. I think, yeah, I can get 1 damage, but I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather keep it if they have the shatter for sure for their his next bomb, which I don't even know what other bombs he can have left. The next Qui-Gon or 3rd Bo-Katan, maybe. So we'll see here. I might trade in both those units, I suppose. There's a downside, he gets the force back, but I'm just going to go ahead and claim. We still have 1 Kellerin left. No Yodas. Well, 1 Rex. My cunning, or my what's it called? Oh, I just realized, Han, we can see the top of your deck. It's actually really good with Lando. Oh, duh. That's the obvious synergy for sure. Oh. Yeah, Kyle, good call. How do I say that? Kimir? I forgot to say his name, but wait, what just happened? Oh, he killed it. I thought he bounced it. I thought he killed it. Do I need to? I don't think I need to shatter any of these. I think Rex just kind of shuts it down. I can play Rex plus Ghost. So I could XP, I could resource the Consular, but I don't think I need to. 11. I have nothing to get to for 12, really. Yeah, maybe my next Kellerin, but let's go ahead and play the Rex and give. Doesn't really matter. Rex here though is like, I mean, he just played a shatter. I think he's got 2 shatters, no, 1 shatter down. So I hope it's not too boring of a game, folks. But this is the new meta right now. Like, I think it's slowing down just a little bit. If you're not playing Kazuda, it seems to be slowing down just a little bit. But I'm liking it a lot so far. Like before set 7, before we got into the spoiler set 7, I'm telling myself and my friends and people that like they really need set 7 to be good. Like a, you know, not has to be like Spark of Rebellion quite level. Like that to me is like gonna be hard to really beat, but it can't be a Twilight, right? And no, we haven't finished the game yet. This is game 1. That record is accurate. If I give him 4 health versus 5, it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna give it to Ghost or play Ghost. So now I get to put him on the clock now, and this Ghost, I'm just gonna XP the Ghost and start whacking him in space with the Ghost. So I will start beating the beat down a little bit, right? So I do have less health, so he discards Kanan. He's kind of milling himself, so I don't know about that, but we're gonna give the XP to the Ghost, make it a Sentinel, make all our other Spectres a Sentinel. Oh no, Legacy runs in his deck. I guess that makes sense. Seems good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and claim. I doubt he's gonna trade both of his units in, but I wish I had a Force Lightning. Yeah, let's switch me over. I guess, oh, you're right, Carlos. Nebula, like in the sideboard, could be pretty good. Yeah, I might just shatter that Legacy run Said he can't kill my ghost with it. 'Cause only would do 6. Oh, he has a shatter point. Never mind. So we need to top deck some kind of good threat here, else we're gonna whiff this turn. Alright, we got a ghost and a typo. We get another ghost. I don't think I need a resource. I could get rid of the consular, but it's kind of like being another XP generator. Do I even shatter a legacy run? Probably not. That seems like a waste. See, if I like shatter a legacy run, then he plays like a third bow. It's gonna feel pretty bad to use our last shatter on that. So, I think we I'm just gonna dirtle. I don't think he's gonna have many ways to like self-kill the legacy run, is my guess. Well, I guess if you're running legacy run, you kind of need them. I don't even know what are still available for that. So let's go ahead and play the ghost, and then if I XP it though, he could definitely kill because he can attack in and then do the 6 right on the ghost. So I know the ghost is just a beater. And I have enough specters. I'm not going all in on specters, but I have 2 Ezra from Legends, the 3/5. I've got 2 new Ezra, and then the 2 Sabine's Masterpiece. So that's a decent number of specters. So he's got Blue Leader's milling me now, but that's fine. Blue Leader would have been nice there, but I'm still 6 cards up, and Vigilance doesn't exist anymore. So I might as well show the consular, it doesn't really matter. Do I play the consular or do I claim here? I think I just claim. Yeah. Or I could have XP'd the defense fleet? No. Oh man. That's not good. Alright, we got Queen and Obi-Wan here. Solid draws. Don't really need a resource. Let's play out the Obi-Wan, even though he has the Saboteur. Yeah, it just dies the Saboteur, but that's fine. I'd rather have him killed that than like clear our spies or something, and then yeah, it's timing around. Yeah, this is a long game. I'll probably just play best of 1. Yeah, post board, I bring in a lot more top end, 2 bow, 3rd Yoda, 3rd Kelleran. He just goes base. I'm gonna go ahead and play my Queen. I was pretty high in Queen, it's a 3 of. Now it's down to a 2 of today, and I think that's fine. She's not always really good. But her with an XP though gets like even harder to kill. And I've actually had a game where I put a Yoda. I still have what's still even left in my deck. I have a Yoda Saber, a Kelleran, 1 Rex, and he's gonna mill protect the pod, which is a little bit annoying. But now we just start turning the corner, I think, because he's only got 12 cards left. We have 16 cards left total, so, and we have 4 on board of his 2, so I think we're doing okay. Apologies, folks, because this is a boring one or not, but it kills a spy with that. Do I just claim, or do I'll probably play the X-Wing to make sure I get the Force back. I think it's either that over the Consular. Let's see what he does. He might like sack. Okay, he's got the Qui-Gon here. That's gonna just die to the Queen. Does he have to discard? You may discard one of them. That makes sense. We get to filter his deck, which is always nice. He gets to order. I can choose one of the 3 cards that he won't draw. What's up? Is that Loopy? Yeah, let's see here. Oh, interesting. I guess he wanted to dig for something. Oh, he's playing Fireball. Doesn't deny my Force, but ooh, not a great draw, but do I just shatter here, or do I think he's gonna have another bow, right? Bow here would be annoying. I don't want to run the Queen. I'll actually run the Queen in, sack the spy, and then yes, you can kill Queen with. They can kill the Queen. We're not resourcing. Um, I can play a force unit and give Sentinel to the Consular, but so I attack in there, attack the spy, then Depa kills my queen, and then I think that's fine. I want to like, because if he slams Bo-Katan here, he kills one thing now currently, so that seems okay. If he doesn't kill my queen, we can play. He just goes base. That makes sense. Then I can play Mina and have another thing to sack. But did we kill the fireball, or do I play the consular or give Obi-Wan Sentinel? I think I attacked in the. If he had the bow, he probably would have slammed it, right? But we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Derek? Congrats on your top 8 again. I was talking about that when you started a stream. So now I think I do Obi-Wan's to get like beef up Obi-Wan, or not Yoda Saber. I mean to beef up Obi-Wan, and if I use the Force though, then I can't shatter this turn. So let's maybe wait. Let's play the Consular, give him Sentinel. We'll just dirtle, see if he's got a big threat or not. Otherwise, if he doesn't, we always could shatter to meet the depot without Force. So Axe forgets, then that's fine. I'll play the Mina now, so I have a target for Amidala's ability. He's running out of cards in hand and in deck, so yeah, I haven't seen Mando Unit. I talked about that earlier. I was playing around Mando Unit earlier, and I haven't seen it. So I think it's not forced, but I think you got to run it. Unless all 3 are in the bottom, or he only has 2. Yeah. He can mill me every turn, but I'm wondering if he doesn't have Mando just because it's not Force. I don't know, but Mando's just so good. This is game 1. I think we're just gonna do a best of 1. I'm not gonna rematch this, but you know, we want to play a couple games with each deck today. So this is still game 1, match 1 today. It's super good though. He plays the Vernestra. What is that killing? Nothing. So I think we XP. Do we XP? Oh, I think we XP Obi-Wan, so you can't even attack in. This looks fine to me. And then I probably just shatter the Depbucks. Now if he has the bow like next turn, then I'm assuming it's what he was digging for when he did the Owen. He saw the top 3 maybe weren't bow, and then trying to get his last bow. I'm assuming he's got 3 bows. We've only seen 2. But honestly, this is a solid test for the deck. We got to play with like all the cards in the deck, and like solid defense with X-Wing off of Caloran was actually like solid here. Just have a Force Generator in the other arena. Master's defeated. I think now he's not even raid 1, it's just restore 1. Now I'm gonna actually shatter the Depa. We have such a big board here now that I think it's gonna be hard for him to come back. So don't have any good draws here, but if he bows, it only kills 1 thing, and then we can kill Bo next turn with like a Saber on Amidala or something. So there's the bow, like I said, but I think we can be okay. So we're gonna do Yoda Saber on Amidala to heal. That's pretty nice. I heard like a constructed saber could not go on Amidala. So the queen has a lightsaber, folks. I love the thematic sometimes just imagining the queen with the Yoda's little like stubby lightsaber. So, Allison, Carlos was saying to play the oh wait, I just realized he can XP Bo into it. No, I'll be able to kill Bo with the queen, but it won't live. But at least Bo will be dead. I think he's not gonna have enough cards to kill me. I probably just claim here. I will get the Force. My 2 drops are not gonna help me win this game. I need killing Bo is gonna help me how I'm gonna win the game. I I lost an Amidala, which is a bit unfortunate, but now we get to kill Bo. We're gonna have some bunch of Sentinels. So yes, he can swing for a 6 to base now, but I'm gonna play my entire hand pretty much. Yeah, I'm just gonna flood the board with my weenies here, and I'll XP Sinta to make a permanent Sentinel. And I hope he doesn't have any big bombs, I guess, because we don't have good answers to big bombs. He is catching up in the mill. We have a lot less health remaining than he does, but we will see. We'll see. This is going down to the wire. I don't know. I was feeling good about this game until maybe that shatter wasn't the right call, but we'll see. We'll see. Shatter point. Okay, that's his shatter. Okay. Now I think, do we have to claim? I don't think if we can afford it. Well, we have like 2 restore, 3 or 4 restore on board. We only have 8 health, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this. We have to play our units out, I think. Just plays his hand out. So now I should have played the Mina instead of the Yaddle, so I could claim and play the Yaddle to give I need the restore at this point. No, I don't necessarily need to. I need the Sentinel more than I need the restore. So I don't even know. I think we have a Rex still. I don't know if I'm gonna win this, folks. I only have 8 health. So I only can take three draws, right? Oh, that's not what we needed. There is a Jedi to give Sentinel, but I think I'll scoop here. Maybe could have scooped sooner, but in a real tournament game, I would have been screwed because, yeah, I mean, I could scoop. I guess I'll play it out, but it's not looking good, folks. Let me go ahead and attack in there. Restore 1. He can mill 1. I'm taking 3. I have 2 turns to kill him. Yeah, it's not happening. GG. In Heinz. Yeah. I shouldn't have burned the shatter there, but I thought I was so ahead on board, and then I thought I could handle the queen or the bow. Thanks for the game. Gonna do just best of 1. All right, we got 0-1. No, sorry. Needed. Great game. See ya. Let's go ahead and requeue and see. Now we're gonna play like Kazuda or something crazy fast, or if Carlos, you want to like play a couple quick games in Kazuda, feel free to queue up. Anyway, if anyone wants to play Nest at 7, you can queue up. You can queue snipe. That's totally okay. Because the queue is pretty light. Might be sitting here for a second. So, but yeah, crazy game. Let's look at the list again really quick. So again, I'm trying out ETH, which we didn't see early enough. I have 3 of ETH, the 2 Defense Fleet X-Wings. Still trying out the Ghost. Ghost felt fine. And, but yeah, I have a pretty light top end though. Only 2 6, 2 7, and 2 8s. But, Thrawn Yellow. Hey, good luck, have fun. I don't think you hard mull for the Consular combo, because it's like Carlos is not a fan of it. It's pretty inconsistent. We have a good curve here, Gungi into Ezra, so we're definitely going to keep this. I think it'd be greedy to mull for it, because you could only have 12 turn 1s. Not Hantu Blue, where I've got my 15, 16 turn 1s. And then probably not the Yoda Saber. I need to figure out when actually I want that, but I think I want the rest of these cards better. Or not better, more than I want. I want 2, 3. I want to keep the Shatter, and I want to keep my limited top end. So we will see. But I'm not going to be able to deny that draw, unfortunately. But do we just kill it? I don't actually know. I think I'll kill it. No, he'll get a lot of draw. I'd rather play my unit out first. And I can decide, see what he does, and decide whether I want to XP the Gungi or the Ezra. Doesn't do either. I'm just going to XP the Gungi and start hitting base, I think. I probably should play this deck a little more aggressively sometimes, especially with how I have it built. And if he doesn't want to get the draw right now, then I won't give him the draw, I guess, is what I'm thinking. So now we have the Shatter. I think we want to keep the 4, 7, 8. So I think it's the Amidala here. So we're not cheating it out. No, don't be sorry at all, Alex. It's a great game. I get to test out a lot of cards, and see here I'm playing Cinta into maybe Shatter next turn. I don't know about the Amidala next turn. I don't think it's amazing. I'd rather keep the rest of these. The rest of these are all very, very good, right? That's the downside of playing the two ofs of all the top ends. You have to kind of hold on to. I might even just. Did I just shatter that? Push 6 to base? Is that crazy? Instead of playing Cinta off curve? Or do I because if I attack in both my units and play Cinta and XP, I guess it'll be a 4/6 even if the 2/2 attacks in. But what else do I need to shatter against this deck? I don't know. There's obviously Legacy Run. I might need a shatter so I can't Chimera it. But I kind of like just the idea of pushing 6 to base here, being a little aggressive. 7 to base with XP on Ezra. I'm gonna try it. Be a little more aggressive than last game. I'm still new to this deck. I haven't played it before the set. I know a lot of people love this set currently. Not a lot, but there's some people who play this set currently in set 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try to be aggressive. You know, I have 5 less HP. I think I have a lot more potential damage here. And now we have a cleaner curve with Cinta plus a 2-drop. With some will help win the race with Yaddle. I think they're not outracing me with a 3/3 and a 2/2. So Legacy Run is the obvious, and Adam's going wide, so Legacy Run won't even be that crazy, even if he gets the the double. It's still gonna be pretty crazy, but there's the double draw. Oh, so now if I kept the shatter, I could have shattered the Legacy Run if he's about to play it, if he drew into it. So let's go ahead and swing. Maybe I should have swung with the 3/3 first, but I want to give it an XP, I think. But I don't know. I think I just have a lot of units with big booties, right? So there's a lot of health to go through. So I don't know if Legacy Run's gonna be that crazy. Sweep the area. Okay, basically a crappy waylay, or not really crappy, but it's different waylay, I guess. Let's deploy. Saber Hero have been nice, but yeah, he doesn't have Legacy Run, so we're chilling. Play the Cinta. Just keep hitting the base. We're the beatdown here. He might have like Annihilators and stuff, so we kind of need to kill him. And now we can play ETH plus Mina, and then ETH, if ETH dies, we can go into Yoda next turn, and Yoda could like one-shot their leader or something big. But yeah, this deck is just a lot of value. This deck is just value town the game, like with these like grindy units that are not very aggressive. That's what the downside of that's what I love about Hantu Blue is that you could be like very grindy, but also very aggressive depending on your lines and your curve, what you drew. Like going the Grogu into Chirrut lines versus the Ogdo into Poe. So I think here we just go smack base. We have 8 more coming if you can't get through the Cinta, and there's not a lot of removal at this post set, so I think we just choose a non-leader unit to get captured. You can just get I'll just have him capture my Yaddle, I guess. Just fine with me. You guys get to cheat that out because of the win defeated from Thrawn, but yeah, we're just gonna play ETH and then XP the ETH. Or do we kill the Thrawn? Probably not. And then we just got the Mina. And if ETH dies, we can play. Oh, if ETH dies though, we can't use the Force to get Yoda. That's the only downside. As the downside of Yoda, you can't cheat him out with Consular. Okay, he gets to do double capture. What if I just killed your Thrawn here, buddy? I guess you just have to. Do I Kellerin into a Sentinel? I guess. If we got a 3/5 Sentinel, which I have a couple of, then. Yeah, just go into the Sentinel now. Force him to have some way to with 2 resources to get through. And the Yoda next turn. Yeah, this looks good. Easier game for sure. So now we just swing with the Mina. And then, actually, wait. We can swing with the Obi. Give the XP to Mina. And now his board can't kill Mina. XP good, folks. XP good. GG. Much faster game. Maybe I'm playing this a little not as aggressively as I should.
Hello there.
But hey, we got Jin Red here. Is this someone else playing the Colorado Cantina Crew deck? We're going to switch decks in a couple minutes. Maybe after this game, we'll switch to Jin. We'll see. We have the Consular into Ghost combo, which is pretty good. So we don't have initiative, but we're going to keep this. We can play Speed Masterpiece turn 2 if we Consular dies. I mean, we don't need 2 ghosts. We probably don't need the lightsaber at this point. I like to keep that removal because we don't have that much. We only have the 6 removal spells, right? 3 Protect the Pod, 3 Shatter Points. They're kind of at a premium. So, and there's our Consular. Yeah, there's their Hera, I think. Oh, here's a Rebel, right? Yeah. So, if, yeah, he doesn't have like a... I don't know what he can even have to kill... to kill our Consular here. It's like, what could he have to swing? There's no Fleet Lieutenant anymore. So I think we can go ahead and get rid of the Masterpiece and play and hopefully either cheat out the Blue Eater or cheat out the Ghost. Is my thought. And if he does have a way to kill it, then we can just play the 3/3 Blue Eater, and it feels kind of bad, but we just gonna XP it until 4/4. So maybe it's a little greedy, but I haven't tested Masterpiece out yet, so maybe I should have tested Masterpiece. Oh, he has to go some negotiations in. So that feels a little bad, but I forgot about that for example for a second. But we get to XP that and get the forest back, and now we have some removal cards here. Probably play a Shatter or Protect the Pod over the Yaddle here into the Ghost next turn. And we start, maybe we're the aggro, maybe we're the space aggro now if we're going to get Ghost next turn. I won't cheat and look at the deck list, remember what they all run, but there's the X-Wing. It's going to draw. I guess I Protect the Pod, the Hera. Is our best play? Instead of Shatter. Oh, it must be non-vehicle though, so I have to Shatter it. So it feels kind of bad, but I think we're gonna do it. Oh wait, but then it turns on Jin, so maybe not. We don't care about that. No, we'll just do it. I'm gonna clear their board instead, actually. That way Jin is harder to turn on next turn, right? We're not using our force, obviously. I don't think we need the defense for the X-Wing at this point. Oh, that's right, like Ezra, you can just heal 2, get a 4/5 raid 1. So, knowledge and defense there is fine. I think we just slam Ghosts. And, yeah. Oh, Jin gets to flip or Forgotten. It's 5. Not gonna bother. Just gonna give XP. I don't know. I guess he's not flipping Jin. Ooh, Protect the Pod is juiced now. I don't know if we need 2, but we don't have much other removal. But I don't really want to resource the Ezra. But I also don't want to resource the Mina because I want to play. I guess I'll get rid of Protect the Pod, so we can play either Protect the Pod plus Mina or Ezra plus Mina this turn. Seems solid to me. I'm trying to think what he could have to remove the 6/7. Oh, I guess now he's getting Hammerheads. He's at 5. Hammerhead does 5 this turn, so not too worried about that yet. Probably has the Zeb out of or no, Zeb's in colors, isn't it? I have to remember now. I'm just gonna go ahead and swing 6 to base here. Oh, and Ezra has Sentinel, so I think we're gonna Protect the Pod that and then play the Mina. He's a Rebel, right? Yeah. I have to remember it's only non-vehicles, but Obi is not a vehicle. So, play the Mina, and then swing the base, give Mina the XP, and then it's gonna draw a lot, but okay. I think I like the Ezra because it's Sentinel. Otherwise, he can play Hammerhead for a bunch, but. I don't think I need the Consular here. I can play either the Queen or the Ezra. I don't think playing the Consular is really... Maybe we draw if Mina dies, but... How many? I gotta do the math on the cards now. Is he resourcing? 1, 2 is not resourcing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'd be 8 damage. The hammerhead or aggressive negotiations. You can do 6. Was 8 is 14 to 20. Still 5 off. 5 off. So I think we just slam 6 to base in case he hammerheads down our ghost. He's only got 9 health left now too. So and I got the heal from Yoda next turn, right? Because we're not using the force this turn. So there's the hammerhead we talked about. They can't aggressive negotiations anymore, but Ezra does not have a sentinel anymore. I think we go ahead and swing with Mina. Yeah, we have to watch out for the aggressive negotiations lethal here. And has the Zeb, which does 3 damage to a ground unit. So we actually could play Ezra now and heal Obi-Wan. Because swing for the same amount as Queen. And you hope for 6. It'll actually put, yeah, once Obi-Wan swings, it'll be lethal with the raid 1. And that forces the claim. And now, yeah, now we have either Obi-Wan or Amidala. Yeah, there's no. How much cards does he have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do it. GG. They left immediately. 2 to 1. All right, I think it's only 3 games, but obviously one was super long. List feels great. Ghost felt good. I also could be Coronet, but it's just I like the stats and this potential Sentinel over the what's it called, the Restore. But the Restore is also very good, so it's hard to say. I don't think you can run both though, because like it's just a lot of 5. I already have a lot of 5 drops. The Blue Leader's kind of a 5 drop, and then the 4 here, so 7 5 drops seems to be enough for the Consular combo. Because it's not even there for the Consular. If you don't want too many, I'm not all in on the Consular combo. It's nice to have, but I'm not like hard mulling for it. You know, if I wanted to hard mull for it, I'd have to run more 2 drops for instance, and I just don't think it's worth it. The deck is very good without that. Just that puts it like the next level, in my opinion. So I'll play one more. I'll play one more. I'll play one more. We'll see what it is. Okay, Leia, blue, Daimyo's Palace, the splash base. So blue green. I think I'm just the better blue green deck though. I played against this deck a couple times. I even tried it a couple times. I'll take initiative. I have Gungi into Cinta, seems solid to me. I don't think I need the defense fleet because I have Blue Leader. I'm gonna keep, and then do I keep the Yoda? I probably want to keep the Blue Leader as a 5 drop and a possible space unit. So do I keep the Yoda or protect the pod? I don't know if we're even gonna get to Yoda, or if I'll need Yoda to win this. I definitely need the Blue Leader and protect the pod. I think because this deck like can flip and make something big, so I need to be able to handle the flip turn. Oh, and there's maybe I wanted the what's it called? Okay, I think we just Blue Leader into this because Chewie Pilot would be a problem. Because Chewie Pilot would be 5 HP. I could protect the pod at next turn, so maybe we just do Masterpiece, or Cinta as originally planned. What do folks think? Do I just Blue Leader into that? It's kind of bad that it just dies, but I can take 1 swing from Chewie. That's fine. It'd be a 6/5. Yeah. I'm gonna go have the original plan, play the Cinta next, and then Sentinel up the Cinta, and then if he does the Chewie, I get to XP. He's swing. Okay, he doesn't have that. I'm gonna do this XP first. Okay, that's where. Okay, now I'm glad to save the Blue Leader. I would much rather kill that or protect the pod. That. Ooh, we have the ETH. No, it's not that good. I think we kill the. Do we Blue Leader into it, or do we protect the pod? This is a masterpiece. Is the question. I guess protect the pod can hit something bigger, but it's on curve versus Blue Leader's off curve, and then protect the pod next turn is also off curve. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the kill it. I think it's just too dangerous, especially if he I guess if he Chewied that, it'd still be killable with protect the pod. But okay, so there's the It's Kanan, which is good. But it uses up the base, so let's go ahead, swing through the base. Oh wait, I should have claimed and killed the Kanan now, because now he gets to get the 3 XP, right? 4 XP, shit. Yeah, I should have killed that, but I don't need the Ezra at this point. I probably don't need the ETH either, but I'm assuming you flip. And Leia would be a 6/6, so I actually could kill Leia with Protect the Pod. I think I just do that. Seems good to me. Kill a 6/6 leader on flip. Uses my whole turn though, and then they have their whole turn still, but yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and flip. Do we even kill that? We still have the Force. We won't get it back. We're not using it, so maybe we just kill that. I don't have a good answer in hand, right? I'm gonna go ahead and swing in. It's a little awkward, but he has the Ezra. So yeah, if I hadn't done that, then if I tried to swing into it, he would have played the Ezra and healed it. So could be eating my words here. I was like, oh, we're probably the better blue-green deck, but that might not be the case here. Might not be the case here, but I'm not giving an XP their units. I will pass on that. So really need to draw into some of our, like, I did resource a Yoda, unfortunately. Maybe I should have kept that Yoda over the, I don't know. Not a best draw. We get to go wide here though, with like Masterpiece plus Cinta and XP, or even just Cinta plus Obi-Wan. Ooh, Anakin is kind of brutal. He doesn't have villainy at least, but I think we're gonna slam the Obi-Wan. Save some damage because we're only at 13 left. I don't have Anakin's deck currently. That's one thing I also need to try out still. I think I'm gonna go ahead and slam the Masterpiece now, because that way if he doesn't claim, then it can kill his 3/2. And if he claims, then we just go 3 into the base, I guess. Okay, Calibur's a great draw here. Don't think I need the ETH at this point. ETH is, I don't know. I feel like you need to see him on a 4, else he feels kind of bad. But we will see. We'll see. Yeah. Now they have Kellerins as well, so like they're ahead on board, so if they get Kellerin, it feels kind of bad. But Kellerin would turn on Sentinel. Ooh, this is tough. Do I Kellerin? If I see another blue leader somehow, I could ambush it and kill the 3/2 and say stop. But I have only 1 in deck, so that's kind of risky. I only have green units though, so this Masterpiece is not healing us. They don't think they have many pumps. So, but we also don't have much conditional. We have like, oh no, we can do Protect the Pod plus Cinta XP. Yeah, I'll take the 3 from the Kanan, and then just be on. I think it'd be risky to Caliber in here because I don't have many, like, if I don't get a Cinta. Oh, the buff. The buff. That seems kind of greedy. I guess they go for it, but well, I could do I can't protect the pod to kill it, so I have to Kellerin now, and I have to hope I get, I don't know, they just claim me. I just be cooked. It's the downside of Cinta is it's 2 action Sentinel. What's up, Francis? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks everyone for tuning in on this Tuesday afternoon. Playing some Set 7 Star Wars Unlimited. Oh, I get this. Yeah, I have to Kellerin into what? Into. Do I even have another Obi-Wan? I'll just do a Kellerin. Oh, into a Cinta because I can XP it. Okay, that was lucky. That's exactly what I needed. Well, the Obi wouldn't have done it because they would just claim and then swing with Anakin. So I needed the permanent Sentinel. So that was a clutch Kellerin. What I'm saying, yes, for this phase though, I was thinking, sorry, I didn't verbalize it, but I'm thinking ahead for next phase. It wouldn't have worked out. And now I trade both into Ezra or both into Kanan. Well, I have to protect the pod for next turn. Let's see. I don't want to put the sentinel now because then he can kill it. So I'm gonna wait and swing this into Kanan probably. Let's know. If he swings in, then I can kill it for next turn. I think I will swing into it. Yeah. Guessing he just claims. So now we have to make Cinta Sentinel. And then I don't know if I trade into the Kanan or not. So then Obi-Wan would be nice to keep alive. I can play Yaddle, make him a Sentinel. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep Obi-Wan alive. Or do I attack into Ezra? No, I'll keep him healthy for protect the pod. Ooh, it's a great draw. It's a great draw. And Rex, another conditional Sentinel. I think it's one of the weaknesses of the deck is your only non-conditional Sentinels are Typho. Is it just Typho? I don't know. But anyway, Francis is asking about the regional. I'm going to be playing both. Limited Friday, and then there's another Kanan. I guess you have a red or a green unit. It has a green. So, gets to bounce the Cinta. But now we get to Rex. Because now he has 2 units that are lethal. So we get to Rex, and now our Masterpiece will heal too. Right? I don't think you can buff something, but then we can. What are we sentineling? Probably the Anakin to kill it with Kelleran. I think that's the move. And then we have 2 XP to give out with the Masterpiece and the Obi-Wan ability, so we can mostly clear the board. Well, we have to kill the 5 attack units for sure, right? So we have to kill Anakin and then Obi-Wan and Ezra. So, but yeah, I didn't finish saying. So my hope is to make day 2 limited and play and then drop from Premiere, but I'm still gonna prep for both. Okay, so there's the giant Ezra. So I think I kill the Anakin. Ezra kills Rex, and then Kanan dies. Yeah, I think this is good for us. Wait. Oh, it's like the raid 1. I could give the XP to the Captain Rex, but it would still die to the raid 1. So Ezra will die at the end of the phase. So, and now we get to kill the Kanan, and then play. Oh, we don't have. Oh, we do the Yaddle for the heal. Do I want to give the XP? I'll probably give it to itself, so I can start putting 1 o'clock, and then give the restore engine some shields, some XP here. I think we got it here, folks. A little dicey there, but yeah, my Hunt to-be list. I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, Francis. If you want to rewind the very beginning, but I'll be playing it on Thursday and Friday this week. There's not a lot of changes. Maybe Sneak of Rivals fall in because of all the Kylo 5's data vaults coming up now. But so there's an Anakin. I think we just we have a lot of options here. I think we swing with the Masterpiece again and XP up the Yaddle. We're gonna XP the Cinta, get a Sentinel, and Anakin can't kill us. I think we just race. We're only 10 away. We have 6. We only have to do 4 more. It's 3 more after we XP the Obi-Wan. So I think we got this. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but no, I think we got this. So let's go ahead and swing here first. And then that does get Sentinel. But we can XP to kill it. Oh no, we want to XP the Cinta to get the Sentinel. I wonder if I could have. No, I couldn't. I can't get anything to 7 health to be able to protect the pod, the Anakin. But we'll play the Queen, and then save the Ezra for next turn to heal Obi-Wan and give him Sentinel. Seems pretty good to me. But actually, wait. Oh my gosh, I could have just claimed because this is lethal here. Oops, missed lethal. too focused on controlling the board, but here I'll swing in and get the restore 1, I guess. And that should be it. That should be it. I should have resourced actually the counselor to play all, but I'm not going to need all these cards. So he has a blue leader here. So I will, yep, GG. All right. I think that's it for Obi-Wan today. It was a good hour 15 with Obi-Wan. List is in description. All these lists are in description. This is the one I've been working on personally. The next two we're playing are net decked from Kyle, Jordan, and Sharky and the Colorado Cantina crew. I mentioned that earlier. I'll repeat it to give credit where credit is due. But yeah, I like the list. Not sure about ETH yet. I'm not sure even really need the ramp. Could be nice because we ramp it to Yoda's, but then I kind of want to put Bo's main if I'm ramping, but I don't want to ramp. I don't know. I'm not fully convinced yet because you can't get the force back very easily if say you play him on XP and they have some way to defeat him. So that's still needs to test out. The X-Wing felt pretty good. I might want to just go back because I cut 1 Typho, 1 Ezra to fit 3 ETH. So that's just a lot of 4 drops. So I might cut back to the 3 and 3 on it, Typho and Ezra. Still need to try the new Chewbacca, but he's only a 4/4 to begin with, and he can become a 5/5. But I do really like that the new Ezra, when you give him an XP, swings for 6 going into the 5 resource turn, because then again, like all these 3/6 leaders are vulnerable to just get killed by Ezra. So at that raid 1, if it was not for the raid 1, I would not be playing him. So because the heal 2 can be good, but like it's mostly for the raid 1 that he's so good, I think. But yeah, let's move on. Do people? I guess I was gonna do all 3 decks. I might just do 2 decks today because now we've got an hour and a half left. Do folks want to see Jin or Krennic? I'll do maybe can I do a quick poll in the chat? Let's see. Start a poll. Jin or Krennic? What to play next? We'll do a quick. We'll just filibuster. We can talk about the list for a minute while I do the poll. To give people a minute to vote. Yeah, we'll take the list again. These are both from the Colorado Cantina crew. Is Jin Red. We just played against it, so we kind of got an idea of what it might be like. Solid rebel units, draw a bunch of cards. You know, not aggro per se, not super aggro, but it's definitely aggressive, right? Like with the aggressive negotiations, Southern Ferocities. We could draw a Ray. You know, there's the Hammerheads, like still something big and maybe a big beater in space. I like the one Nemec Manifesto for sure. I wonder. I didn't watch the video yet today, Kyle or Jordan. But are these sideboard cards like? Is this supposed to be just for cards to test out? You haven't tested yet, or is this like legit? But let me know. So Jin looks fun, and then here's the Krennic. So I haven't played either of these decks yet. Krennic yellow to me is a lot of potential, but it's gonna be hard to like. People are trying like Max Revo ban or thinking of trying that, but it's not implemented yet in Carabas, so it's hard to say whether it's gonna be good or not. But this is like a bunch of token spam, so you get to get a lot of credits and maybe flip, if you can play a Director Krennic unit and then play the Director Krennic first, then flip and do 8 damage or something. Like that could just shut down a board because this Krennic is good now. Like this new Krennic is good post rotation, removals at a premium. And I actually like the Executor here because of the TIE fighters. It just turns on it's just a beater with the overwhelm. So there's like the finalizer, the new finalizer lets you pick up your resources. That seems interesting. I know Jack from FFG was playing that on stream last week. So without further ado, let's check on the poll. So it's actually pretty even, 55-45 for Krennic. I'll just talk for another like minute or so because it's now exactly even. It's 6 and 6. So I will play both at some point for sure. These are my list of decks to test out. I'll just do a quick peek at my other decks. I have Talzin Yellow, Lando 7 Data Vault, Padme Red. I was really high in Padme Red initially, but then started playing other decks, and she feels a little fair, I would say. Like, you know, really strong turn 2s. And solid turn 1s with Marin and Anakin and all these, you know, the red yellow hero turn 1s. And the idea is you play Bix on 4 or 5, you get a credit, and then you play Luke, the new Luke, on the flip turn here. But I know I'm working with Rebel Resource, you know, who's our red yellow hero expert, and Carlos. Don't want to leave out Carlos, and other on the team to figure out a good list. But I have the Pod Bay Showcase. Actually sitting here right at my desk, so I'm like, I want to make her work. Without Tarkin Town, though, there's just not a ton of payoff yet for the pings. Besides that, just getting extra damage and maybe getting better trades. But so we'll try Krennic or Jin. Jin is winning by is that 1 vote. So oh yeah, I guess Alex, let's definitely talk set 7. I think Carlos has been playing a lot of Lando, and I think he thinks Mando unit is one of the best like flip turn plays because you get to kill something and capture something. I think usually you get behind on board with Lando if you're using your ability. Oh, okay, you actually voted for Jim McKrennic, so it's actually even. So I'll just okay. Then the poll is useless. I'll not useless. It's not helpful. I'll put it that way. I will just choose. Honestly, I think I'll do Krennic because we just played against the Jins. We kind of saw how the deck works. I've been playing a lot of Red Hero. I'm just Hero in general. Like I've never played that much Villain. So if there's one more vote, we get the 20th vote. Is there one person who hasn't voted who wants to vote on Jin or Krennic? Emphas is good too, but I'd be shocked if she was implemented already because she was just released yesterday, right? I don't think it's even on the implemented list yet. So, Emphas looks awesome. Whether she's good or not, TBD. I am admittedly not the best evaluator of cards. And okay, actually, 20 votes are in. Jin is winning, so I will respect the vote. We'll play Jin, and then I'm planning on doing probably just 1 day a week, either Monday. Oh, whoops. Monday or Tuesday, do a set 7 stream. That's part of my weekly schedule now. Even even with the regional coming up, but we'll do the Jin. So I'm excited. Let's look at the list one more time, a little bit closer then. So you have pretty solid turn 1s. You have 5, 7, 10, 13 turn 1s. Into a bunch of good space units, mostly on turn 2, and the commandos. And then into like, I guess Kanan's your ideal 4-drop here. I do wonder if I'm not a great deck, like I'm working on my deck building skills. Like I'm a solid deck builder. I'm not like, a crazy, like I'm gonna come up with this crazy deck. Like I preface that to say with these new splash bases, I don't know what the math is or what the proper balance is of how many out of aspect units to put for losing 3 HP and making it worth it. But Kanan is very, very good when you have the green or red. So, and you have a lot of red units here. So yeah, we'll try it out. We got Jin Red Splash. We'll do best of 1s. And we'll play a Leia 6 Data Vault, which, let me end the poll. Oh, okay, I voted the opposite. Nice. But yeah, Jin 1 just barely, but, yeah, I'll be doing, my plan is to do, well, one, I don't want to lock into like Obi-Wan this soon, to be silly, even though I bought the showcase. Here we're gonna go ahead and keep, because oh my god, I just realized you played Chio into Masterpiece and it triggers both immediately. That seems pretty good. Don't need 2 Chios. I don't think we want the raise. You want to be drawing that, right? It's not a rebel. Rather much play the Zeb. Oh my gosh, if you go with New Kanan, because New Kanan is yellow, if you Kanan it's a Zeb, it's actually so nuts. But Chio seems good. It's a 2/4 that you're definitely benefiting from. It's not a rebel, but ooh, I don't love seeing that because I can't kill that. But and we got the Kanan. So question is, do we play Kanan or do we play Masterpiece? Or do we play Red 5 this turn? And I feel like, do I just race here and ignore the? No, I should. Oops, I should play. I guess the Masterpiece gets to ping 1 and heal 2, but I don't really care about the heal 2. I'd rather do the ping 2 from Red 5. So I can attack into the Gonk and then kill Red 5 next turn. And then maybe do Kanan to bounce like their Typho if they play it early. Do I want us to both draw cards? I don't know if I do actually. My curve is very good here. Of course I have the payoff. I guess I do. I have the hammerheads. So if we just draw, it's so hard to evaluate double card draws because it's like it can help your opponent just as much as it helps you. But Keniac says, yeah, the OB version temple is very common. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, it's like a very like low-hanging fruit in terms of what's gonna be good next set. And then Callus and Slime Warrior, yeah, I can see how that is. That's pretty good. Play the Red 5. Lats is really good, but I think I might started building a Leia 6 deck of all. Actually, it was my first deck I started building post-rotation. But I found that, what's it called? It's just awkward. I didn't play it yet, but it's just theoretically seemed awkward with the double aspect cards because they need like to buff this with Leia. You have to have a heroism card, right? So, or like an out aspect card. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Gonk while I can, and just kind of nerdle and see if they play. If they play a 5-drop, I guess I'll just play out the Kanan. I guess it feels kind of bad to bounce the last, but that doesn't really do anything for them. They can play a 5-drop anyway, and I can't bounce it with Kanan, so. So we'll just bounce it. I mean, the last doesn't really do anything if I replay it. Then we have that Zeb follow-up to do 5 damage to a ground. If they play like a Typho here. Queen Amidala is probably the most annoying, but there's just a little Lobot. So if he XPs the Lobot, we can just kill it with Zeb. So this is, I love that we're getting some pretty sick Spectres. I love the show Rebels. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. Like, some of the best Star Wars media I think that exists. It is, the animation is a little, not the right word. Oh, he has an axe. Interesting. Well, I'm probably gonna just play the axe and then shield the axe. But we have another Zeb and a Ghost and a Karis, and we do have the Sudden Ferocity. So we play the Zeb. We can't play Sudden Ferocity, but I think we just play the Zeb and kill the Mina here. And it is 4/4 Sentinel. I might keep both Zebs, actually. It's just really strong with the Kanan on board. And I think the Commando's a little weak here. I guess I could just totally dodge and go, like, Ghost into a Hammerhead. But I don't have any ways to upgrade the Ghost, right, in this deck, I think. So we'll play Zeb. I also could wait to play Zeb, and... Or do we just kill the Lobot? Because it's kind of annoying to get through the Lobot, honestly, with this board. But then if he XPs Mina again, yeah, I'll play the Zeb. Oh, we can kill it with the Red 5. I can remember Red 5. We'll just play the Zeb. Seems really good. But yeah, I agree, Matt. I want a competitive Spectre deck. I don't know if it's going to be the new Hera. She's actually seems better than the old Hera. I think not a hot take by any means. But Jin, to me, is actually like, I think pretty good potential. The fact that it's like, even though it's a rebel unit has to be defeated, you get to search all top 3 for any card and take it. So he has a Typho, has an Obi-Wan. So you can play Typho and XP it, or XP the Lobot. But, so now I think I flip Jin. If I swing into there and he XPs, then I can't kill it. So let's just flip Jin. Well, actually, he's a rebel, so if he gets defeated, then I get to draw with Jin on attack, so that's nice. Let's deploy and see what he XPs, or that he, she, they, whatever Leia XPs. But we'll see. I don't know about anyone else. Let me know if you're having fun with some other decks. And okay, Nick just chiming in. Tyler says June's been playing so good for me. Yeah, I mean, it's just a solid leader. Has the Anakin next turn, so we can play around that a little bit. We could just, well, if we attack in both units, we could kill it, but then Red 5 isn't doing anything, and Jin would just die to... Maybe I shouldn't have flipped. But, it's a little tricky. A little bit tricky. The thing is, if the Kanan dies, then I can't play the next Zeb is not going to do as much. But next turn I probably want to... Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. I'm probably going to play Hammerhead next turn. Wait, why did I take a damage on base? Oh, the restore 1, it went down 1. I thought I took a damage on base. I was like, what is it doing? And now if he just claims... I might just leave the type. Do I leave Typho alive here and then kill the Lobot with Jin plus Red 5? I think I like that better. Because then Jin doesn't die to Anakin and I get to draw. Don't love those. I already have a Ghost. Do I go for the Cassian? What does he do on piloting again? It's only a 1/3 for 2. Discard a card from someone's deck. If the card costs 3 or less, draw a card. Oh, that's pretty good. But I don't think I want to pilot against the blue-green deck, so I'm going to go for the card draw, I think. Next turn we could do like Nemec plus the card draw, but either way it's not amazing. But I think I'm gonna do this. You can kill my Zeb with Typho, but I'm okay with that personally. I got another Kanan here, and looks like the music stops. Let me see if I didn't have it on repeat. That's right. So let me go ahead and take a quick peek. Pilot leader yellow. I could totally see that. Victor leader and Galen Urso make the ties do 3. Oh yeah. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 7 because then we could kill Leia on flip. Well, no, we could if we have to research up to 6. Never mind. I don't think I love the knowledge and defense here. Well, I don't love the X-wing either. So, let's see what they do. He just trades. Makes sense. Well, now the Hammerhead plus... No, it doesn't work. Oh, I now get to with Jin and draw because the rebel died. So I can draw... Ooh, another Hammerhead probably. One more draw would have been really nice to kill Leia on flip, but 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the red 5 swing will kill Leia with the Self XP unless they have like an upgrade to put on Leia. So looks like they are plotting something out. Jar Jar, okay, that's fine. And Galen, ooh, are they gonna call Hammerhead here? That'd be kind of brutal. Aggressive negotiations, I guess that makes sense, but now I get to kill Leia because she's gonna be a 7/10, but will die. She'll take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Yep, she will die at the end of the phase, and we're just gonna push damage to base. So don't even have aggressive negotiations in hand. Yeah, this seems good. This seems good. That draw. Okay, remember I was like, do I draw with Chio here? You definitely just draw. Your deck, my deck is much more payoff from the draw than yep, but we're just gonna do that. And didn't kill Jin. Seems like a mistake to me. Seems like a mistake to me. Do we even resource above 7 here? Or above 6? I don't know if we do. Well, if we go to 7, we can play... We don't have aggressive negotiations yet, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we keep the Hammerheads at 6, and then we can kill an Anakin with it. He plays Anakin here. Yeah, there's no home ones to worry about, right? There's no bright hopes. I only have 13 health left, but I've got 11 on board from 22. I don't think I have any need to kill this Jar Jar. I think I just swing 5 to base. And then I know he has an Anakin in that big hand, but I don't know what else he could have for 7. I guess Kelleran be a little spooky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to keep counting. They would kill. Kelleran would die though. At this point, I don't know if any of my rebels are dying. So I think I swing with Jin. Because now I'll keep the red 5 for the... Like, I don't have the draw, but I keep the potential ping in case I need to kill something with... Yep, there's the Kelleran. But the Hammerheads... Just count my hand again. Man, this deck I might have to play. I like drawing cards. If you're not on the Discord, the Boom Gaming Discord, which first of all is free to join, there's a link down below. I was talking about how I picked up Pokemon TCG... yesterday, or like Sunday night. My friend taught me how to play it in Seattle, and I was like, ooh, I like drawing cards. This game involves drawing a lot of cards. So I think we killed Masterpiece with the red 5, and then kill the Kelleran with the Hammerhead, and we're chilling. Like, yeah, he has a 5 on board to get me to 21, but that's not going to do it. We got the 3rd Hammerhead now that can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have no reason to... This deck is scary. Oh my goodness. Like, your negotiations in this deck is nutty. Even though I don't have it in hand and there's a Galen on board turning it off, like, it's hard to play around. This is the one deck where you actually have to, like, assume they have it. Unlike Hantu Blue or something. Anything I can do to stop the Galen... I could play the Kanan out of aspect. I don't have any way to get lethal, right? So they have 11, 14. I have lethal on board. So I probably should just swing. So they have to do 9. Yeah, I'm just swinging away. See what he's got. Okay. Oh, he has aggressive negotiations out of aspect? Oh, GG. Did not expect that. Nice. Oh man, I should have known. Uh, did I say like, oh, he probably doesn't have aggressive negotiations, or he doesn't have it, or something. I could have played the Kanan there, bounced the Galen, and won. That's a bit unfortunate. But yeah. Sabe Green, Derek says. I have not tried Sabe yet, but it's on my list of leaders to try. I think Sabe like is already solid and is just getting better post rotation. Like, so I'm really excited for rotation. Is like we're gonna have new leaders, but then we're gonna have the leaders that have been like middle of the pack that are now gonna be the top of the line, like the Obi-Wans, the Sabes, J-Rod here, this anti-Sabe slander. But yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I'm ordering some cards ahead of time. Like I've ordered my Yoda Prestiges now because he's $17 for a Prestige Foil Yoda. Like not that bad considering he's gonna be like one of the best bombs in the game post rotation. So,
Hello there.
oh excuse me, not the best. Yeah, I think it's a good time. Like I bought Hyperspace Foil Coronets for like 20 cents each, or maybe even less. We had a great curve in that game, just didn't play around the out aspect of negotiations. That's my bad. I think do I mull this? How many turn ones do I have? I don't have a turn two. 5, 7, 10. I have 13 turn ones. But I also have 6, 8, 10, 12 turn twos. I think I keep it. We have the Kanan into Zeb. So I'm going to keep it. Maybe it's risky here. But I always get sacked the Nemec and then they draw into a 2-drop or something. Oh yeah, Hyperspace Pilot Hans, nice. I actually am setting up my own TCG player shop. Sell my promos. Like that's been on my to-do list for a week now. I need to create that today. So this Kylo 5 Yellow Force seems solid to me. Let's hopefully draw. Okay, we got bailed out. Red 5, probably get rid of one of the Zebs. We easily have it disclosed. We have a lot of disclosed cards for Nemec. I think do I swing in here? What can you play for 3? You can play a Shin Hati. And I want to kill a Shin Hati over killing the Sith Assassin. So I'll play the red 5 first. So I can tack in there. Oh, it's hidden. Never mind. I think I just go to base then. Right, I just claim and I bounce the Shin Hati with Kanan. Well, no, their 4-drops are. The 4-drop force fiends are pretty good. They get to play around the Talisman Assassin and the Dooku. So, I mean, he already has the Force. So we're not denying the Force in any way. Kanan into the Dooku would feel pretty bad, but I'm going to claim I got save 4 damage. I don't know. I'm curious how this deck will work, because I feel like a Talisman that Yellow Force is just going to be a better version, but... ooh, the Ghost here. I think I want the 2 Zebs over a 4 stack. Even though it's gonna feel pretty bad when I play Kanan to bounce the Shin. Or maybe I should have swung for them to lose, like them to get initiative and then them to maybe play their unit out before. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I think this is tough. I think I don't want the Ghost for sure. And then do I get him to turn actions and attack my Nemec into the Sith Assassin? And then maybe he swings, and then we can Dirtle, and maybe he plays his 4-drop first. I think I like that. I just think Kanan into the Tyrannus ambush is going to be very bad. So we're going to do this, show a Zeb, and then if he kills our spy, he kills our spy, but like that would save us 4 damage or an ambush. So I'm going to go ahead now and ping the shield. Well, I could end up bouncing it. Do I just pass here? Probably not. If he plays the assassin, no, it's fine. We'll just ping the shield. I want a Dirtle. I could have gone base, I guess, but doesn't have it. Just has the 2-drop Kylo. So now we go ahead and play the Kanan and bounce. Even though now I wasted the spy, but now he wants the Shin because he can't replay the Shin. And now Kanan next turn, or Zeb, which he has, which he knows not have, is real good. And we'll go ahead and claim so we can get the Zeb off and kill the Kylo or the... Oh, we don't have Sudden Ferocity now. I saw... He could keep that in hand. We're probably going Zeb into Zeb, maybe. But I'll get rid of this. I think I'll keep a Sudden Ferocity over the X-Wing. X-Wing is just okay. But I think I want to kill the Zeb. Play the Zeb. Problem is if I kill the Karis, then the Zeb gets -2/-2 and dies to the 2/3. But then the 2/3 dies to the ping. So I think I'll go ahead and Zeb and kill the Karis here. Or actually, let me undo that. I'm gonna do the other way around, because that way, if he attacks in and uses the Force, he might not get the Force back. So that's the rationale there. Yes, the downside is it gives him more agency over when the Karis dies. But oh wait, but then Karis kills. That's actually that's fine because we have the second Zeb in hand. So here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and deploy first. I can go ahead and get the draw because Zeb is a rebel. Moral Authority, so Anakin next turn will be double proc, which is a bit unfortunate. But I do get to draw another Kanan over the 2 drops probably. That's technically a 6 drop, so that is hidden, so we don't get to do anything about that. I think I need the damage to base though. Now I should actually swim with Kanan first, because now I might claim and play the Zeb. I think I'm gonna claim and play the Zeb. That's my thought. Oh, I'm gonna draw that. Almost one. That would have been nice to draw actually to ping off that shield. That would have been really nice actually. Now it's a little bit late, so we'll go ahead and do that. I think we just slam the Zeb. Kill. It doesn't have the Force. So yeah, we definitely kill the Karis. So I remember the sequencing we did was important because we would have had the Force back if I would have killed the Karis. Then the Kylo would have gotten it back. It kills the Zeb, which is fine because now we get to swing in. I think I'm fine with him. I mean, Anakin can kill my Jyn either way, even if I swing in here. So, ooh, probably another aggressive negotiations is good here. We're gonna need that to kill Kylo on flip, but he doesn't have. That does capture. This is the only upgrade he has though. It's 5 costs, so it's like a really bad legal authority in Kylo Green. So yeah, I'm guessing he's got Anakin, but what do you do with Anakin here? Do you kill Jyn and then shrink down something? This deck feels good though. I mean, Kyle, I don't know if you're still in the channel. You built this deck. Like, I don't know if you still. Okay, there's the Tyrannus we talked about before. Do I ever swing here? I think I probably just claim. And then, so we're not going to have the aggressive to go. Actually, no, I need to start killing him. So we are going to go ahead and swing. So we have double aggressive negotiations here. We can pilot with Cassian. We can probably just capture with Kylo, though, on my ship. So, hand is not amazing here. It just didn't get much better. I don't think I'm going to play the Cassian, because just to me, it's too risky to pilot right now. We have a lot of non-units though. Chopper could be fine, I guess. Still doesn't have any upgrades though, right? There's the Anakin that we talked about. So now I think we Kanan out of aspect to bounce the Tyrannus, and then 3, 4, 5. We only can do 5, but we're not even close to lethal. Or we go Sudden Ferocity. Maybe he flips and captures. That feels kind of bad. I think we do Kanan out of aspect here. But then he just kills with Anakin next turn. It's kind of bad. We're kind of cooked either way. We didn't draw very well. We need some hammerheads, some more draw. He's gonna flip and okay, place nimble prowess. So let's go ahead and claim. So now we probably don't resource here. We go to space. Then we have space plus Sudden Ferocity. Yeah, we're gonna not resource here to get to lethal with aggressive negotiations. Do we play one now? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 to base, 1 to 18. Then we'll have 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, I think we do. I think that seems pretty good. Because he can't, because he has to capture the red 5 with flip, but then we play the X-Wing, we have aggressive negotiations lethal next turn. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. We're one off. We're one off here. Do I dare Jin first? No, I think that's too greedy. I think that's too greedy. Oh, he's gonna do that. Do I dare Jin first to go for lethal? Oh, I didn't get defeated yet now, so now we can't. Okay, now I just go 3 to base. We just need the 1 unit to stick now. We just need to play the X-Wing and draw. And then if he flips in moral authorities plus that, that's his entire turn. So, seems good to me. Seems good to me. Yeah, it's just some good cards. Like, even though there's technically some power decreep, it doesn't feel like it's that decreeped, I guess. That's a weird way of putting it, but I guess now you capture the red 5. And then we just slam the X-Wing, and now if he wants to kill our Kanan, then he just dies. So we need +4. We'll have +1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have +6. Do I even need to draw? Probably not, because if I draw with it, then I'll have I need +7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be 1 off if he has another Anakin. But no, we can draw with Jin. We can draw with Jin. I'm gonna pass. If he claims because he has like an Anakin or interaction for space, then we can Jin. I don't know. But he's missing up on. I'm not dead, right? I'm close to dead, but not quite. Yeah. Victor, you're right. Like it's fun to reload the meta. That's what I've been doing now. I'm playing a little early here, right? So now I just win because they don't have the space interaction. They're gonna make me have another aggressive negotiations. 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 9 to base here. Yeah, this Jin deck is spicy. I think actually getting this, just having the Kanan. I was talking about earlier. I'm not sure if 3 Kanans is enough to lose 3 health, but yeah. Seems good to me. I don't know how good Kylo 5 Yellow Force is yet, but play faster, man. Okay, I guess you don't know I'm streaming and yapping. My bad. And I'm playing the deck for the first time, so I apologize to my opponent, but that's my defense.
Hello there.
And I will stick with it. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, good luck. Have fun. I think I played him earlier, right? But that was when I was on Obi. Right? We have no turn 1, so we're gonna mulligan here. Ooh, we did have a turn 1. Actually, Y-wing into Cassian is kind of nice. Don't need 2 Kanans, and then we keep the X-wing for a backup turn 2 if he has a way to kill our Y-wing. So, solid curve to me. We keep drawing these Kanans on curve, which is crazy. Fortunately, he has the Krennic and we can't answer it. But Bodhi would go to the ground, but I kind of want to try this Cassian, make this into a 2/6, and then mill them and maybe draw a card and do yeah. Let's try this out. Ooh, it's a little unfortunate. We can just play the X-wing, I guess now. I think we just play the X-wing and draw. Even if we didn't draw, it would live, but I want the draw, right? And now we can just have some ferocity down. We're gonna Kanan. Do we Kanan the Krennic immediately? What 5-drop to win defeated are we afraid of? I guess Legacy Run is pretty bad here. But if I don't Kanan, if I don't trade right away, then he can kill my Y-wing immediately. So that's kind of bad. So we have to trade first. So Legacy Run here is bad, but doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. So now, do we even bounce this Krennic, or do we? Actually, the indirect here kind of sucks. Do we go wide? No, I think we're stopping from playing. We're probably counting on the Krennic living. So maybe this will mess up his play by making him have to replay the Krennic. Hey, what's up, Luke? Yeah, I mean, that guy doesn't bother me. It's whatever. And oh, I lose aggressive negotiations here. I guess he can self-kill his 2/2, which I think is gonna be fine. I guess you can get the draw and self kill it, but I want the damage. Yeah, that is fine. We're also drawing a lot of cards here. We do lose aggressive negotiations. Wait, did he play that? Oh, that's he put that out of aspect. So he's got the Anakin online now, which is a bit unfortunate. We're now on the flip turn. I'm probably going to send him Ferocity this turn into probably not the Chopper. I just dies so it's 2/2 shielded. So Contract a Hunter is a bit unfortunate here, but we do turn on Jin. I don't think we're gonna pay for Jin. I'm gonna go ahead and swing. I guess it just took up 1 with the Contract Hunter, but still swinging for 3 to base here. Has the Krennic. I think I'm gonna play. I should actually play the Castian instead of the Nemec now, or I'll play Bodhi, I guess. But we're gonna deploy, make her a 6/6, make her a relevant unit. We're gonna draw cards, draw the Hammerhead for next turn. I think is the move, and then Bodhi because it can give Sentinel to itself and keep our Jin alive. Seems good. And it's actually, I have to remember, it gives it the Rebel trait. Ooh, that's actually solid. It might actually be solid to play. I think a 1 of makes sense. I guess the casting at this point is not really doing much. We're playing either Hammerhead or not. Probably playing Hammerhead this turn for 1, 2, 3, up to 4, maybe 5. But we're just gonna aggro him down. Definitely let him capture our Bodhi, I guess. So we're gonna have to beat him down before he can really, you know, kill us. So let's see here. Maybe I should have kept this to the. Well, it's only a +1 to pilot, so it's not crazy. He's probably gonna put it on. I don't know if he's gonna put it on. But we're gonna have to. We're pivoting to space here because that Thrawn is gonna be a little bit scary. But puts the 1 on Thrawn. Only 1 on Thrawn. That's it. Do we Hammerhead the Krennic or the? Wait, if we put Nemec's Manifesto on Jin, then he has to claim and kill with Thrawn. Then we can't play Hammerhead. Well, then we can play Nemec plus X-Wing. I think I kind of like that. Well, maybe force a claim. If he doesn't claim, then we can claim and maybe draw. Well, and now if he has to kill it with Thrawn, we get the Bodhi back. So let's play that, draw. Oh, we got the Ray. Oh man, that's lucky. Wait, what? What did I just click on? Oh, okay. What's the unit I'm doing damage to? So that makes sense. And then pass. So now no reason to resource here. We're at 4 cards in hand for the Hammerhead. Galen can turn off a Space Sentinel if any exists for 7. Oh yeah, the Fleet Interdictor could be pretty bad, but if he's running that. But now I think you go ahead and have to kill Jin. The Mixed Manifesto, solid there, made it awkward for him, right? Like the Hammerhead could have been a bigger body, but I played more attack. I'm playing a 3/2 and a 3/2. So, yep, he does do that. But he gets to capture another unit, unfortunately. Oh, the double capture, nice. If I had a aggressive negotiations, that was lethal, but we don't have it, so we're gonna go ahead, swing 3 to base, put him in check. And, what should I call Super Laser Blast with Galen? I think it's just the Hammerhead here. Yeah, okay. I think I can't swing because he just kills it and clears my board, so if there's any way to kill his own legacy run, then we lose, but doesn't have it. So GG, left really quick. 2-1 now with the deck. So yeah, I look at the deck again. It feels good. Like I started to build it actually Saturday night at like after my PQ. I was like started building this deck, and I was just, like falling asleep at my computer or a laptop in bed like while I was building. I was like, okay, it's time to go to bed. We had enough Star Wars for today, but this deck is good. And for the new set, someone SCC is asking how much has been released, so I can check SuDB. They're very fast by adding it. So they've added 129 of like the 200. Is it 262 or something like that? I can't remember exactly how much is left, but there's still. If you look at the full, like, this is some quick math here. 262 cards plus 264 plus 264 plus 264 or whatever. 1,055 total cards post rotation. I haven't done this math yet. I'm kind of curious where we're at. 264, and then 129. So 920 divided by 1055. We've seen 87%. We know 87% of the post rotation card pool. So so that seems like it makes sense. Like, I think playing 7 games now are not that crazy. Like, it's not like you're playing like the reps are meaningless because you don't have all the card pool. We have most, like, yes, they can release one card and it changes the whole meta. But yeah, like Carlos has said, Shark and Town and Fourth Throw reprint. Some J-Rod's got some banger promos tomorrow. Is that some insider knowledge, J-Rod? We'll see. And Tyler's saying Blue Leader out of aspect with the splash base. Yeah, wait. I do think 3 cannons probably isn't enough, because if you do the hypergeometric math, 50 cards, you're drawing what, 10 before resource turn. Only 3 cannons. It's about 50%, right? Yeah, you only see it about half the time. So I've been seeing it in all 3 games, so I've been pretty lucky. But I do wonder if we want other out of aspect cards other than Kanan. Only downside is, I guess Kanan does trigger from green, so it would trigger from Blue Leader. I don't know about the Ghost here. The Ghost hasn't felt that great, because are there really ways to upgrade it? I guess you have the 2 Cassian pilots, the Nemix Manifesto, but it's just a 5/6 for 5. It is a Spectre and a Rebel, and it is a big space body, so I'm gonna keep trying it. I might like ooh, what about Luthen's Hallcraft instead? That's in the sideboard right now. Maybe I like that instead, because the same attack power, and it's a Rebel, and it has the double discard. I guess it dies to a 3/3 or 3/2, but anyway, I didn't finish saying my philosophy, but my, like, the way I play or just to test out new stuff is I will net deck and then play a bit and then tweak and see how it goes from there. So yeah, I wasn't sure about the Y-wing there against Thrawn. Kind of backfire, but ooh, Vader yellow here. We have a turn 2 space unit, so I think we're gonna keep. I was like, I could just race with the double Sudden Ferocity. Wait, I don't need 2 Sudden Ferocities, do I? Chio into red 5, and then we piled on red 5. Seems good. I don't think I need double Sudden Ferocity here. So we'll play the Chio. What did they even play? Oh, the First Order TIE Fighter. Claims initiative. Let's pass. Zev is kind of bad here because it only does damage for a ground unit, and he doesn't play ground units, right? So Valiant Commando can help us race, though. It can do 6 in 1 swing, right? Once you defeat it, and there is the air superiority. That is fine. We'll play our red 5 now, and fun shit. Okay, you're not gonna trade up. I would have totally traded up there. We are at a 3 HP deficit, so I think I killed the 2/1. For sure killed the 2/1 here. And then I can play Cassian Pilot plus Nemec this turn. Or another red 5 if he kills the red 5. I don't know if I love the Valiant Commando, honestly. I guess it's a pretty aggressive Rebel, so I think you have to play it. It feels bad when he died to the 3/4s. I was playing this in my Luthen Yellow deck on Saturday, and it never really felt great. But it's a much different deck, and it's limited, so it's hard to compare. I think we're either playing the Cassian Pilot plus Nemec, or we're playing red 5 because way to kill my red 5. So there's the 1/1 there. I'm gonna go ahead and play the pilot. It's now 4/5 here, and then we can probably start turning the corner maybe. But yeah, what does this deck do against Vader on a big unit though? I don't know how it answers that. I guess they can trade up with aggressive negotiations is the answer. Don't love seeing that, but we don't want to just skip our turn to not play. That's a good unit for them. We are drawing our space. Oh, you know what? I had the Ghost in hand. I could have saved the Cassian to Sentinel up the Ghost. We have the rest of negotiations now. I guess I'll get rid of the other red 5. And we have the Sudden Ferocities. So we could flip and make red 5 really big. Yeah, Tyler's playing Phoenix A-Wing Ambu Leader. I don't know if I would use a Splash Base to play a 3-2 personally. I think that's not impactful enough to lose 3 health for that. Snipe Fighter is annoying there. I'm probably just going to slam the Ghost then. He's doing 3, 4, 5, 6, coming to 10. I could Sudden Ferocity on Jin and do 9 to base. But yeah, it's better than the Ghost. That probably is better than the Ghost. So the Ghost is not up being... The Ghost is... I think I just race here. I don't know if I'm going to win this race, though. I do have the aggressive negotiations. But nothing has been defeated, so I'm not drawing. Yeah, I will put it on Jin. They don't have to going to be dead anymore, so... Maybe we can outrace, probably not. But I should have actually played down the Phoenix, the Red Squadron Y-Wing, and maybe they would have traded for some reason. I don't know, probably not, but maybe I don't even play that out actually. I should have just maybe not played that out for the extra pump. I'm not doing the math here. They have 21 health left. We have 9, 10, 14 on board. I don't think we... Oh, wait. We should have played the Ghost. We drew our second Cassian, so we're not playing the best this game, but that's okay. I think we're just cooked here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 5 from Vader. Actually, he's 1 off from hand. So do we... If we resource up, we can't play Ghost and Cassian, but I think we do resource up to play Ghost this turn, and then maybe Sentinel it up with Cassian next turn. Or do we have lethal if I had just gone for the race? 6, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, we didn't. We were so far off. So I think we go ahead and trade the 3-1 in. And if he wants to put it on base, he probably does. But this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I think someone was saying earlier... if Galen comes down, it'd be interesting. Ooh, yeah, that's an instant loss. But we have 1 card in hand. But we can plot like what? The no event card, I guess. So now, wait, where did I get damage from? Okay. Probably just go to base here. We can save 2 damage. And then 2 damage to a damage unit. So they only have 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 now, to 21, so it won't be 1 action lethal next turn. We might get there. We also have the Sentinel. Oh, I just realized he killed his own unit with the indirect, so that makes to keep my unit alive, I guess. But that seems kind of off. I guess we won't do the swing. I don't think anything's dying anymore this turn. We'll play out the Ghost, I guess. Well, let's do some math. We're going to 18. He's going to have 12 up. 3... If I had not resourced this turn and not resourced next turn, I would have had it. So I should have done the math, honestly. But let's go ahead and swing. Dang it. I think I might have screwed this up, but we can play the Ghost and then Cassian it. Oh, wait, is Galen? Oh, snub and resourcing Galen? Yeah. I guess he doesn't because he didn't flip yet, but let's go ahead and claim. 21, 22. Yeah, I need the Sentinel now to not die immediately. Has a snub, but maybe we get there. Maybe we get there because he needs at least 2 kills. If Vader has to kill, oh, Vader can't even kill the Ghost because it'll be. We got the. Oh, wait, I thought we got another. We have 4, 9. Yeah, we're 2 off, so we had not resourced. Right, or I don't know. Can you bounce? No, not leader unit. Alright, so it's got to be Cassian on there. Defeat that one. Now we have a 6-9 Sentinel. Nice. Oh, Galen gets Saboteur, but it's too slow now. So let's see if he's got an answer to get through our 6-9 Sentinel. So like Ghost might be good enough, but I think we need more ways to upgrade it. I don't know what other pilots. I guess Hera Pilot maybe. Which only, the unit side sucks, but But now we do 6 to base, and now I have lethal with any of these units, or 3 of these units. So no outmaneuver, and there it is. We're gonna get it here. GG, got that one. We're 3-1 now. But yeah, we're lucky we didn't see a Galen there. That would have been, that card is brutal against Vader. But I don't know what word I said. I forgot, but I'm gonna have to requeue. Obi version symbol. So now we get to play the other side of this matchup. And we're, obviously I've played a lot of Obi, so I'm very familiar with it. I don't know if this is a good matchup for me, but it depends how tech they are for space, right? We'll see. So let's see here. I want to go to space. Yeah, I can go red 5, Chio or Bodhi. Let's keep. Don't need the Ray. So Chio into red 5 into like Cassian Pilot seems good. I think I want some like a more aggressive. I guess the hard draw is really nice, but I want some more aggressive pilots. I'm trying to think what they even have, like Frisk, I guess. But I don't know if you want to go all in on Space Aggro, because then it's like, why aren't you just playing like Kazuda? So I don't know. It's tough to say. If he has enough Consular, thank goodness. That's really the scariest thing this deck can do. But oh, outmaneuver. Yeah, you're right, J-Rod. Shout out to J-Rod outmaneuver. If you're not already subscribed there, please give him a follow or subscribe. Yeah, is Frisk. What does Frisk do again? I actually have to read Frisk. Let's go ahead and search for Frisk. Defeat an upgrade that costs 2 or less. So it doesn't defeat credits, but go ahead and do the draw. We just race here. Even though that... Oh, should I have tacked in there? Deny the force next turn? I still would have gotten the force. So let's play the bird 5. So yeah, this is the deck can really clog out. Credits are tokens, but Frisk says defeat an upgrade. Right? That's cost 2 or less, not defeat a token. So, but it is a +2/+2 for 2. I do like the more damage stats, right? Ooh, Kanan here is gonna be nice. Kanan's nice. He bounces Cinta, and I get to swing with the Chio to base. Do I want the Galen? I guess I can haul into the Galen, or I play Galen to turn off version symbol. But I think I like the Kanan here. I don't think I want the Red Squadron, personally. So let's go ahead and bounce the Cinta, and that way, if he wants to replay it and XP it, it's 2 actions, right? So, and I think I'll probably swing into the Yaddle. I should have swung into the Yaddle because I had the red 5, so that was definitely a mistake. But yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, J-Rod. I see the confusion for sure. I think I go ahead. Okay, XP's the Yaddle. I think I go ahead and swing into it because that way I wanted to start making this force awkward for him. And maybe I shouldn't leave them in the draw there, but I've got hammerheads and interest negotiations, and they don't. So now, okay, now he's gonna get the XP back, but or the force back. We got another Kanan. Actually, not that good, but so is this Chio. I think we go Ghost here into Hammerhead. It's my thought. The Owen is large is interesting. I probably should consider Owen large in my build. Actually, I don't think I should put that. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I have a little note I'm starting for OB version simple. I haven't put that on my list to try yet. So let me go ahead and do that. Because Owen is good. It's not for free, like in Hantu Blue, right? But I'll need the Chio for sure. So now I probably kill the Yaddle for free here. Deny the restore. And then he probably kills Chio with Cinta. Or he XPs. If he XPs Cinta, then... What do we do here? Do we just attack in with Kanan? And then, ooh, do we ever just play Galen and turn off Cinta? Or Owen? Maybe we should play Galen and turn off Owen. There's a lot of alliance here. Owen's only restore 2 though, where I could play the Ghost instead. The Ghost into Cassie next turn is pretty strong. But I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card, I think. Ooh, let's call it war is not bad here. But I think we just pivot to space. Maybe Jin doesn't even deploy. I don't know. Hammerhead's gonna go crazy next turn. It's gonna do what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can kill Obi. And then Galen doesn't seem good enough. Just deny the heal to deny is not that great because then you can just probably kill Galen and then get the heal anyway or something. I'll flip Jin. Might as well flip Jin. Can I be able to get the draw if she doesn't die immediately from like protect the pod? And if you protect the pod's my Jin, then he's not doing it on my ghost. So yeah, that seems solid to me. This seems like a tough matchup though. Like I think it depends on how tech. Did I lose to it or did I beat it? I think I beat it, right? But it was close. So it didn't get me to like 20 HP, and I was like hanging on for dear life, I think. Or no, I'm thinking of the other game. But we'll see. But really enjoying the deck. We'll get the XP there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the draw, and then take the masterpiece here, and he gets the heal. So he's leading me in the race for now. Well, I have 18 to 20, so it's not that different. We have aggressive negotiations in the deck, and we have a lot of cards in hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it'll be a 6, 7 cost. Ooh, Trials of Corruption is gonna be rough here, but if he just captures the ghost, then we get it back after killing Obi with the hammerhead. He should have probably captured it with Owen, personally. But so now we'll get rid of all the, because we're not gonna. This is never gonna swing the base if we play it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I said, kill the Obi, get our space units back, and now we've got like lethal next turn in space, right? So he kills. That's fine. We'll go ahead and kill the Gungi. The Owen restore is a bit annoying here, but we have a lot of juice on board, and we have aggressive negotiations in the deck, like I just said. Let's call it Wars in main right now. Not sure if it's gonna stay. It might be good. There's just not much removal cards, right? Still don't have aggressive negotiations, unfortunately. But let's do the math. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11 with XP. So there's 6 off. They don't really have any pump besides maybe a saber. And we have 5, 10, 13, 19. We're 6 off without a pump as well. We can maybe draw into it. And we have no draw in hand, right? Zeb would be actually pretty good here. I don't think we need the Ray. We don't have anything to stack the deck, right? I don't think we need to worry about not resourcing. So let's go ahead and swing with the hammerhead first. We're gonna be, I forgot how much we're gonna be off with the oh, a Cassian could draw us a card. So do we Cassian next, or do we Let's Call It War? I think we Let's Call It War, actually kill the spies. Save 4 damage. I think we do Cassian. Or do we just Zeb to kill a spy? Could just Zeb plus Cassian. I think I like the Zeb better, actually. Especially because now he swung with the queen. So now it takes the units of XP and both units to kill the Zeb. So seems okay. Maybe I shouldn't be control. Maybe I should just be racing, but I don't know. This is tough. And again, new to the deck, new to the format, so you're not always going to see the op. And there's the Itinerant Warriors. Yeah, it would have been hard to race now. So, but now you can't XP the Owen to keep it alive, right? So we're going to go ahead and now if we draw aggressive negotiations here, it's going to feel bad. Not that bad. We're still going to have like lethal next turn with it. So, but now you can't Shatterpoint our ghost. So it's been a little risky otherwise to just slam the pilot. So he just claims. And I only have to do 8. So if I get a single aggressive negotiations or just that sudden ferocity here, I might as well resource here. This is a lot of cards. I don't need this many cards when I want resources. Ooh, the Yoda heals 5, but he has 13 left, 15 with the restore. You have 8, 12, 15 with the sudden ferocity. I think we're still okay, because if he kills 7. It's still not close to lethal, and he's tapped out. I think we're okay. He's tapped out. Let's do the math one more time, though. So he's got 10. He'll have 15 health left. 5, 8, 12. That's 15 exactly. You can't do another heal on board. Can't get the force back. Can't use the other ability again. And kill 9 to base is not enough. Yep, we got it. All right, close game. Close game with exact lethal, right? They force a claim here. Put the Sudden Ferocity on, and that should be GG, because they're all tapped out. But that is a good one. This deck is good. I mean, we're obviously, keep in mind, folks, these early reps, you got to take it with a grain of salt, because not only is it like randos on Carabas, but it's also like on, unrefined decks. So it's like early, it's just like early data that is data, but it's not like, I'm not 4-1 and like, oh my god, this deck is tier 1. Like, no, it's way too early to be like that. But the deck feels good. So to me, it's about the feel, and the deck feels good. I didn't see a single rest negotiations and still won. And they just re-queued.
Hello there.
And here is Asajj Dead. I'm not gonna dodge because for meta. I don't know what meta even is. I'll take initiative. Chio is real good. Cassian's felt pretty good there. But I still wonder if there's enough ways to upgrade the ghost. But it's just a beater in space, I guess. But I don't know if that's good enough for 5 in this deck when you could be flipping and doing aggressive negotiation or flipping and doing Sudden Ferocity. I will keep this because I don't have a good three resource play, but I have Chio, so I can draw into it. And then worst case scenario, play Cassian as a 3/4 on ground. Adi, I was saying that earlier. I think OB Version Temple is like the low hanging fruit of what's gonna be the best deck. I've been playing a lot of that. I played it the first half of the stream, if you just tuned in. And Chio is good. Like a 2/4 that lets you draw. Yeah, your opponent draws 2, but that's a little annoying. So I guess I can bounce it. Oh, I was gonna say I just drew the Kanan. This is tough now. Like, I probably don't want the ghost, so I can draw into a better answer or better 5-drop play, because I want to play the Cassian into Kanan now. And the Hammerhead's like one of our best, probably our best 6 cost play in most cases, because the draw is just crazy. And we're just gonna go face. Oh, we got a better 3-drop here. Now that's actually great. Draw just saved us. Let's go ahead and play the bird 5 now. Yeah. I think it's a cool card design. Like 2/4, 2 players each draw cards. Like, yeah, I think it's interesting. And the double aspect with the 4 arms is like it's drawing 2 and it's 2 aspects. I don't know. It's just kind of cool design, I think. I do like these triple aspect cards. Like, I think splash bases are really, like, limited next set is going to be awesome, because you can build, like, you can even, people have already run. Okay, they just left. I won't do that. I won't put that in the win column. It's just turn 2, so play another OB Version Temple and see how this one goes. But I do think the biggest weakness of OB's Version Temple is the space. That's why I'm running so much space in mine, like the Defense Fleet X-Wing, because no turn 1. That's an easy mulligan. Because like otherwise there's like that's gonna be the rock paper scissors. The early rock paper scissors is like OB versus Temple wins most ground battles and then loses to space, but then space loses to, I don't know what space loses to actually. So we need to figure that out. But now I've got Chio. I guess Ray you don't really ever want to play, and you have no way to stack the deck. So I think we just resource Ray, like I said before. So now I got Chio into our space units here. I almost wonder. I mean, interesting. I don't think you go full space race just because like Kanan into Zeb is just quite good. That's a really good curve. I didn't say they got like a fun. And ooh, the Mixed Manifesto is interesting. Actually, I might keep it because it could fill my curve next turn. I don't know, but Let's Call It War or the Knowledge and Defense. Let's Call It War actually seems better because it could screw up their force. The Knowledge and Defense, because there's not many like shielded units that has to get through with Knowledge and Defense. So, Maz here actually is you're not killing my unit. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna go put it into Yaddle now because of interesting. I would have definitely killed my Chio there, like 100%, no, without a doubt. So that was interesting. Ooh, we drew our Kanan. We keep drawing our Kanans right on curve, which is kind of nutty. I don't think we need our Chio here. So now we can bounce whatever he XPs or bounce the 4-drop Sentinel. I think we go ahead. I guess they're just racing me, folks. Then we attack into Maz then. Some Maz. If he XPs Maz, we just bounce it? No. Let's just go face. Yeah, I guess they're just racing me, which they're currently doing a great job of doing. But now we just bounce the Maz, because I feel like you can't just replay it. It saves us 4 damage. I know I wanted to just bounce like a Typho, but now... no, I don't know. Well, they can't play like Cinta and Buffet, but they have a lot of cards like I do, right? So, but we have the Aggressive Negotiations, they do not. Do we just... No, we definitely just swing and do 2 damage there. We never claim there. But this is an aggressive Obi. I'm a little like concerned. I don't think Chopper's doing much here. Do we have the Sudden Ferocity? We do have Sudden Ferocity, so maybe we can try racing, but I don't know. They still have 20 health, and they have 7 on board, plus 3, 4, 5, say, from... No, 7. And it's up to 8 from the XP, 11, 12 with Obi-Wan. So they give me like 19, so I only have 8 left, but... so this is looking a little spooky for sure. Yeah, I think... maybe I was wrong. I was like, oh, they for sure would have killed my Chio there, but I might be wrong here because that Yaddle. Maybe I'm playing Obi wrong. Maybe I should play it more aggressively than I do, honestly. Like against Alex in the first game today, that took us like an hour. Maybe that was wrong, but hey, that's what we're learning. We're testing early. But again, if you're tuning in late, I'm back to the Hantu Blue on Thursday, Friday as we get ready for the regional here in like 2.5 weeks in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Just swings. It feels like a waste to use Aggressive Negotiations just to kill this Typho. But do I do that ever? Maybe if he XPs it, I guess. That feels like it's such a waste. Man. I don't know if I can outrace now. I have the 1 restore, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be a bit of an overkill to Aggressive Negotiations into it. I'll just take the 4. If he XPs it, then we can Aggressive Negotiations into it. Yeah, so now it feels a little bit better to Aggressive Negotiations that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was only a 1 overkill. I think we need to. I don't think we can take this 5 to base, and then it opens up. We can like we deny 5 to base. And I should have him disclose first, but for surely he has a green card. Yeah. We've probably got more Sentinels, right? So we had to draw a Nemec here is actually great because we only had the Nemec's Manifesto to play. But we could play the Manifesto on Jin to buff her up, I guess. But I think I'd rather play the Nemec instead of his Manifesto. But yeah, this is an interesting matchup. This might be a meta matchup for sure moving forward. We'll see. But it's just the Consular, which to me is not that great. I think we just go... I wish I could have actually put Nemec Manifesto on the Chio and then traded and got the Rebel to die, but it's all good. So we're going to race now. Even though we already used Aggressive Negotiations. Yeah. Put the Nemec. I should have flipped Jin first, because now if he... Ooh, that's very bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm only gonna do 6 with our... Okay, now we have to kill that. Unfortunately, we're gonna take 10. Yeah. I should have saw that coming because he played the 2-drop first. And they should have just flipped first. That feels bad. I can't erase that. I'm pretty cooked here, folks. I think I claim swing with Kanan into it and then Hammerhead it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have to resource. I'll be 1 card short, and then I can swing with Jin and then Hammerhead it. So, yikes. Yeah, I think maybe I'm playing this wrong. But might lose this game here. It's gonna give me to 19. We got so many cards in hand. They can play our Rex. So I need to swing here first. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're not racing a 5 swing. We're store 2. So, yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. We have the pump and they don't. So I'm not saying this game is over. It's just I'm not loving where it's at right now. So let's see here. Our line this turn basically is just Hammerhead, or let's call it War plus a 3-drop, or Manifesto plus, yeah. Definitely just swing here, buddy. Yep. Let's keep Jin healthy, I guess. Ooh, another Hammerhead. I like Sudden Ferocity here, I think, for the pump. We could pump him, do 9, get him to 17. It's only 8 left. If we had another aggressive negotiations, I wish I could have taken that, but let's see what he plays here. If he just goes like Rex, then we could kill Rex. Okay, just single proc, right? It's not double proc. Yeah. I'll show that. Sure. Do we just Hammerhead the 2/5? And then 5 to base. Oh wait, he's got 6 left, so 2, 4 is not going to do it. But if we take 2 to base though, then Anakin plus Consular is lethal. I do have initiative though. If I do 6, no, I can't kill both, even with the Sudden Ferocity. Or no, wait, if I do Hammerhead plus, I can do Hammerhead. Red 5. Oh, I can't Sudden Ferocity it then. Duh, because I'm playing Hammerhead. Let me just take the 2 to base. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I think I'm losing this one. I'm losing this one for sure. I can kill the Anakin. But actually, the Anakin's worse than the Restore 2, so... yeah... Do we just play... I think we go Sudden Ferocity here, plus the next Manifesto, and hope we draw into Aggressive Negotiations. That'd be 7. Yeah, I think we have to go for the race. He doesn't have 1 action lethal. We have to hope we go for the race. And then... let's call it War. I should have attacked into Obi-Wan, because Let's Call It War would have killed it. That's a little unfortunate, but... Or do we play the... Wait, if we do 6 to base instead of 7... Let's do the math quick. We had 9... So we play 1 card, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have a plus 6 aggressive negotiations. I think we need the draw, right? We need to draw into it. So... Don't get it here. I think we're going to lose this one. I think I played to my ouch, though. I had to use that one early. It felt bad. Yeah, I probably could. I have to rewatch this one and see how I could have done. Definitely could have done things differently. But no, well played by my opponent. Very aggressively. I like it. Like, I would have played it much more conservatively, probably like the Maz into my unit to clear the board and have it. You know, still think that was a good play. I think it can't go wrong either way. Yep, it doesn't work, buddy. You want to take that back? Because you just lose now. I think. If I do 6 to base 122, he heals. Or I just draw with... No, I don't draw with Jin. He can heal with Obi. He goes on the 20, he'll have 5 left, and I don't have it, right? Yeah, we don't have it. I don't think there's anything else I could have done. Wait, they forgot about the restore too. They forgot about the restore too. Oh, because they were healed on to 20, and then I don't have lethal on board. Uh, wait. Okay. You know what? Let's go into the win column. Even though we lost that on board. Hey, never know. Like, never give up. Like, yeah, like I won a game or two this Saturday because I was playing Luthen and someone forgot about Luthen's ping a couple times. Or a couple opponents did, like once or twice. So, even if we're not, win's a win, folks. A win's a win is the point. It's a point. So 145 here in Milwaukee. We'll do one or two more. And hey, we got Alex again on Lando thing. It's gonna be a lot quicker this time. I did punt it. I did punt and got the win still. Hey, never streamer luck. Yo, this should be quicker. I will start with initiative. Let's see here. And then we got a 2-drop into a 3-drop and a global aggressive negotiations. We'll keep it. I don't know if we can keep both right away, though. So probably... we just keep both? And really race here. It's only 28 health base. Maybe hammerheads are too slow. Yeah, I think aggressive negotiations is too good to resource in this deck. And I'll take the card draw card then instead of the red 5. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, we'll see here. We have the Bodhi. Maybe I put Bodhi in Obi-Wan version symbol instead of like Gungi because it gives us a nice self sentinel is nice. Ooh, we just take one of ours, but so now we're glad we kept both. And whiffs, which is nice. Probably the Chio here. We need the card draw over the 4-1, I think. So see if he has another stamina communications before we can play our aggressive negotiations. We'll see. But I'd love to see this X-Wing get some play. I was trying this in my Hantu Blue 30 for a little bit. It wasn't that great, but Scarlet Vernestra. We got the card draw. Yeah, Rebel Synergy is back, folks. Like Jin, like a 5/6, 3/6 that can draw and swing, and then also draw for 1. Pretty solid. Cause look at even like Padme from Twilight, who has a similar ability that was harder to pull off. I think those coordinate is harder than just having a Rebel unit die. Like almost playable. I think it wasn't just enough support, but Rebels have more support than Republic cards, I think. So and now it has the pieces of like aggressive negotiations that really put this over the top with the hammerheads. So there's another Faith in Your Friends, Axe Forgets, and a Depa. Good to know. So we'll go ahead and claim. So we can bounce. Would you a third aggressive negotiations here? Can I keep it though? Because I want to play Chio, and I'm playing it this turn. I guess I get rid of the Zeb. What do you have again? But Zeb eats up the spies though. I think I will swing with Bodhi first if he wants to Axe Forgets my X-Wing. I'm going to replay it, and draw. We don't need the Manifesto, honestly. Like, you got the Axe Forgets. I can't really play it this turn. So, might just play the Chio here. But, yeah, I don't know. He probably... Is Axe Forgets 2 cost? Yeah, he probably wants to play that plus the Faith in Your Friends, so... I should resource the Chio. Nah, that'll just be banking him, and I'm fully banking on him bouncing, so that doesn't make sense. But yeah, let's see here. Trades in the Spy. Makes sense. We, for once, didn't have our Kanan on curve, right? We talked about that. Like, we had the Kanan a lot of the times today. But... Go ahead and use Lando's ability. I mean, this Bo-Katan on 6 will be pretty rough. It loses a... Oof. Ouch. And then Chio, and then we can draw once Bodhi dies. If he swings in the Bodhi. So... Yeah. Ethan's put a star by the 5. Okay, okay. I'll put a star. I don't mind. Yeah, let's go ahead. Did I just pass here? Or do I claim? I mean, if I claim, he swings in. If I pass, he claims and swings in. Um, uh, let's pass. Assuming he claims. And then, yeah. Alright, we got the Ghost now, or Zeb, which is pretty good. Zeb only does what? 3 damage is still solid. Like, Zeb is solid. It's you know, I think these cards are looking more balanced than like what cards, like pilot cards. Some were just so bad, like they couldn't make it too powerful. Where both sides are really good. Opponent draws Hondo and Naka. Do I want to pay? I can't afford to let him. I can't just aggressive negotiation this turn. I guess I'll let him draw. Feels a little bit bad, but I think we Chio and draw. Do we kill the spy even? Problem? No, we probably just go to base. We have double aggressive negotiations here. We want to do double aggressive negotiations next turn, and Bodhi died for Jin to draw on the flip. So, but now if he just slams, what's it called? What's that card again? He just drew. Hondo. If he just slams Hondo, then I probably Zeb the spy. So, oh, he's just gonna use the ability. I guess he has the credits. I guess doesn't get it, but now we can just go base. I mean, we already got 12 on base here. Gonna be 15 after Jin swings. Let's see, he has a Sentinel. If he has a Sentinel, I guess, oh, Qui-Gon would be kind of annoying. But then we just slam the Ghost, I think. I mean, we don't even flip. And we have 3. He goes Faith in Your Friends. That's totally fine. Totally fine. So I think do we just slam the Zeb here instead of the Ghost? The Ghost has 1 more damage, but I think I like the Zeb here to turn off this to kill the spy. We also have to think about his bow next turn. We're going to still win with that. Axe Forgets. He's probably playing the Axe Forgets here. Turn it bounce to 3 costs or less. Oh, with the Depa though, Depa goes right through our Sentinel. Maybe we do the Ghost. Because I don't know. Let's do the math. If you say he flips, it takes him 2 actions to play bow. He has to flip and then play bow. So we get to swing for 5. He could be at 15 from this turn, put him to 20, and then we'll have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have +6 or +5. Yeah, I think we got it. I think it doesn't really matter. I'll do the Zeb, I think. Because it kind of makes it, maybe it makes it awkward. If it was really close, like if I needed that 1 extra attack, it seemed like, then I could just slam the Ghost. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Zeb. Still hasn't gotten the Force. He hasn't really played any Force units yet, so I wonder if Force is the way to go. Like, what do you really get from the Force is my question. In Yellow Blue, you don't get Kiadi, you don't get, you know, that's the main one. I guess you get Chirrut, but I haven't seen. I guess he has Chirrut and Qui-Gon as ground sentinel, so maybe I should have played the Ghost over Zeb. Yeah, I don't know. This is a tricky deck to play. I like drawing, but again, like I said before a couple times, I love drawing cards, so it's always fun. I just play. If anyone plays Pokemon TCG, let me know. I started playing on Pokemon Live the Goldengo deck, Goldango, whatever is. I can't say his name, but it's just drawing a crap ton of cards. So I just love drawing cards. That's not some hot take. Everyone loves drawing cards, right? And here doesn't really matter. I guess the Nemec, because it can push some damage with the hidden. We already have a Zeb on board. Oh, we're just 1 card away from getting a Ray, unfortunately. Let's do the math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 22. So no 1 action lethal. Even so, resource here to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do a 6 cost Hammerhead. Discard better than card draw, yeah. But in this game though, like we have some kind of times where hand hate has been tough with like force throw is a thing still. But drawing 2 a turn makes that hard in general, right? But Pokemon has a lot of hand hate too, because there's like cards that make your opponent shuffle their hand into their deck and redraw. With less cards, like there are a lot of it's not back and forth though. It's Destiny or SWU. Speaking of old game, it's just Destiny, not that old, but yeah. So probably our last game for today. We're almost at time, but not sure. I have the double aggressive negotiations here, so that's just going to be, that's the +6 and +5. So there's the Mando. Okay, that's a bit annoying. So we're probably just going to swing the base and play the Hammerhead. If I aggressive at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 to 24. I don't think I'd do it. We want the space unit for sure. Because if we can go like Namek plus X-Wing maybe to go wide. I think I'll pay a resource. I don't need all 6 now. Well, do I just play Hammerhead here? Get our Chio back. I think I do. And now he's probably claim, but any of these units is lethal now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're gonna have +8 effort to draw 2. So he's gonna have to claim probably, and he doesn't have the credit token for Lando anyway. I still haven't used my splash base yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we don't resource that Chio is actually presenting lethal here. This deck feels great. Oh yeah, when you draw a lot of cards, you get a lot of lines, a lot of options, right? So I think that's the biggest strength of the deck, and just the pumps and stuff like makes it really hard to play around a +8. They really have to add so much more card draw with the Chio. I guess that's the main new card in this deck is card draw, but I might have had it. Not sure. I think I would have had it with Bo because I had double aggressive negotiations. I didn't probably do the math, but it's because Bo's 2 actions. So if he doesn't do that immediate Mando, then I can double aggressive negotiations there. So yeah. Yep, it's the math. So we'll go ahead and do our +8. GG. That's it for now, but let's play some later this week. Yeah, for sure. All right, thanks, Alex. Do another quick look. So that's a 6-1 asterisk with the deck. Let's take a look at the list again. I think the changes, if you want to talk about, we have 2 minutes till 2 p.m. So let's look at a couple changes maybe. I think Chopper's good. I didn't get a chance to play Chopper. The one Galen, he's not a rebel. He's not a rebel, but the one Galen is fine. I'm not sure about the Valiant Commando, to be honest. It is an aggressive unit, but it's understated. And then I like the idea of playing Blue Leader because you could play it on 5, and then yeah. But the best part about Kanan is the curve into Zeb. We saw that a couple times in our games. It's so good. Yeah, I don't know about the Ghost either. Personally, it just felt just a beater, but I feel like the Ghost could also just be, that could just be Blue Leader, I guess. I think I'm gonna try that as my first change, I think. Oh, Josh, I forgot to reach out to you. Let me DM you. I'm ending stream in a minute, but let me DM you. I have to double check my schedule to see if I can do that today. But yeah, definitely I want to play soon. Apologies if I didn't respond. on Discord. It's my bad, but I think I'm gonna cut the ghost. I don't know. It's tough to say. I'm gonna do the deck changes later. Yeah, but the deck is awesome. DJ Claire enjoyed watching us. Yeah, I think the splash pieces are really interesting. The list is really interesting. Again, shout out to the Colorado Cantina crew. Check out the latest video I posted this morning. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a really interesting deck to like. I think it is a great deck for the splash base though, just because of like the Kanan. Maybe we'll get more units to splash that are really good. But the Kanan tempo is crazy. When you have that green or red unit. So, but yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, folks. Appreciate you all for tuning in. I am off tomorrow. I'm taking Wednesdays off in general. So my general schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. But I was traveling back from Seattle yesterday, so I'll be back on Thursday and Friday this week. I will play Hantu Blue. Even though I'm like more excited to play Set 7. I still have a regional here in Milwaukee in a couple weeks. If I had no events, then I'd probably be playing for sure Set 7. But Papa Noida. Wait. I think, okay, DJ Claire, we gotta talk about this. For sure. I'll DM you as well. Yeah, the second's gonna be real interesting. It's gonna be hard to build this one perfectly. Papa Noida, though, the 2/6 where you get to spies when you draw, and it's not bounded. So if you draw like twice, you get to ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. Anyway, though, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Free Discord link down below. Yeah, we have a Patreon, an optional Patreon, but everything we do is for free. We do a free online tournament every Sunday. I'm going to start advertising it more, but the Sunday before the regional, in just under 2 weeks, we're going to have the BMG Online Showdown. Because I have a Secrets of Power Showdown kit, and I'm going to be running an online showdown with the Amidalas and everything. So stay tuned for the details of that. Might be starting a little earlier than the online local because of that having a top cut, but we'll see. I'm really excited for that. Shout out again to Laura and Misty Mountain who got me that kit. But that's it for me. I'm going to go and do... I don't know what I'm going to do after this, but appreciate you all for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Well, that's me still.
Commander Rex, you're in violation of Order 66.